Howdy everybody, Digitiff here, and welcome back to another Red Dead Redemption 2 stream. That's right, we are going to be joining Arthur and the rest of the gang in Chapter 4, which we made it to, I don't believe it was last stream. I think we've been in Chapter 4 now for 2 or 3 streams, but essentially Chapter 4 takes place in the big city of Saint Denis, down in the southern part of the map, and that's where we'll be picking up tonight. On our last stream, we were doing mostly side quests. Tons of side quests actually unlock in Chapter 4, which is kind of exciting, and I'm definitely in this game to see as much as we can. We're not trying to speed run it or anything like that, so I've been doing literally every side quest that we come across. So tonight, if there's any more side quests, we will do that, and then we'll continue on with the main story. Right now, Arthur and the rest of the Vanderlyn crew have been running from one side of the country to the other, trying to evade the law. It seems every time they think they're settled, they think they're comfortable, they just go a little bit too far and end up pissing off just the wrong people, and then they have to move again. So we're finally at Saint Denis. This time around, Arthur says he has a plan, or sorry, Dutch says he has a plan. Shocker, I know. And that plan involves a lot of money. We just need one last score, or so he says, and then we can finally find a place of our own and stop running. And of course, we believe everything Dutch has to say, right? Why would we doubt him? So that's what we're doing down here in Saint Denis. We're information gathering at this point, trying to figure out what our best bet is at getting lots of money to get us out of this godforsaken town. So let's load in here, shall we? I am eating an apple in the background, and obviously Digitiff does not have an apple eating animation, so apologies in advance if you hear random crunching. That's what it is. It's human Tiff eating an apple, not being replicated by Digitiff. Right, so the very last thing we did was we actually went up north and helped out Eagle Flies by breaking into Leviticus Cornwall's oil facility and stealing some documents that might prove that they found oil on native land. It looks like Arthur wrote a journal entry, which is where I was trying to tab into right here. Oh! I love these drawings on the left-hand side. It's literally just a kitty and a puppy. That is adorable. Wow. Adorable drawings from Arthur Morgan. These are all the camps we've had so far. And alright, let's see what we're gonna do today. So, seeing as we're up north, I think we'll just head right over here to our friend Albert Mason, the wildlife photographer. Arthur's got a real soft spot for Albert. He's helped him out in many an adventure. The last time we saw him, he was actually photographing crocodiles. So hopefully it'll be a little bit less dangerous this time, but knowing Albert, it won't be. So let's go see how we can help out our good friend over here. Yep, I'm good. As I've told you 10 million times, I'm great with you overwriting the autosave slot. We're 37 hours into this adventure now. I have not changed my mind about autosaving.
It's the big 5-0. Let me get my cane and we can party like it's 1899.
Hey, Euro! Oh my goodness. 50 months! The big 5-0 indeed. I'm ready to party like it's 1899. You know what? I'm actually going to take a detour right now. We were headed to go check out Albert Mason, but we are not very far away from Valentine, where we can get ourselves a nice beer to celebrate the big 5-0. How about that? Let's take a quick detour so we can properly celebrate the resub. Thank you so much, Euro. You know, I appreciate that very much. Enjoy your sub badge, your emotes, your ad-free viewing, all the good stuff. How's it going, my friend? How was your weekend? I guess you get a long weekend this coming weekend, is that correct? We being me as a Canadian, got a long weekend last weekend to celebrate Canada Day, but I guess you guys get a long weekend coming up this weekend for the 4th of July. I'm good. It's been a crazy busy week so far. Good in the way that hopefully it'll make the week fly by really quick. That's what I hope for you. Fingers crossed. Alright, here we go. The saloon, they say they have liquor. No, we get a random Thursday off and then we work on Friday. Oh, man, that's so lame. I feel like collectively, like you all should have just agreed. Let's work on Thursday instead and we'll take Friday off. You know? I hate that, just having a random day off in the middle of the week.
What'll it be then?
I mean, hey, a day off is a day off, so we'll still say cheers to that. I have no idea what you're talking about. Let me enjoy my whiskey in peace.
Nah, wasn't me.
Wasn't me.
All right. I guess I must be mistaken.
Yep, clearly.
I often see too many new faces in here.
My God, everyone's chatty tonight.
The only and best saloon in Valentine. Till they open that modern monstrosity Smithfield's down the way. This town don't need 2 saloons. But you know, them fancy Dans can keep it. Don't want them drinking anywhere near me.
Okay.
I'm just fine here. Thank you very much.
Can you stop talking now? Okay. Anyway, the reason we came all the way to this saloon is for Euro. Cheers to Euro. Thank you so much for the 50-month resub. Ah, the whiskey goes down smooth. Give me another one. 50 months deserves 2.
Whatever you like. Your whiskey.
Also, I gotta admit, for a place that's like a total hole in the wall / low-key a dump, this bar is very clean. This is the cleanest bar I think I've ever drank off of, so shout out to the bartender. Alright, we celebrated 50 months properly, now we can go meet Albert Mason.
Thanks.
Hero says, yeah, I'm not too bothered, and I will for sure take a day of this week to not have to come in. Yeah, absolutely. Well, I was actually wondering that, and maybe that answers my questions. I was actually saying to my friends this weekend, because Canada Day actually fell on Monday. Canada Day is July 1st, and the way that fell, it actually was Monday, so we got Monday off for the long weekend. And we were actually talking about this weekend, because obviously next year, Canada Day will be on Tuesday. And I was like, well, will we just get Monday? But no, maybe it'll be like you and we'll just get a random Tuesday off next year. So, I guess I had to enjoy my long weekend while I can, and you'll start getting long weekends come next year. I had a great Canada Day weekend, actually. Me and my friends, we went, I like to say camping, but if we're going to be realistic, I went glamping. We rented an Airbnb out in the mountains of British Columbia, actually, in the next province over. And it had a hot tub and a pool table, and it was a beautiful little spot. And went out there with my friends and had a nice weekend celebrating ye olde Canada. And just got back yesterday, actually. It was a fantastic trip. It was actually, I'd been to BC before, but I've only been to Vancouver. I've always wanted to go to BC and see their forests. They have beautiful, beautiful forests, and I can confirm, I saw them for myself. They were fantastic. The only issue was I got so many fly bites. I've counted at least 14. There's probably more, and I don't know what it is. Flies have always been attracted to me, like they like my blood, I guess, and I think I might be like a little bit allergic to mosquito bites because they swell up so bad. So like my arms and legs are so swollen and itchy, which is not ideal. The worst part of camping, I was saying to Alana, I was like, okay, I think I'm done going outside for at least a few months now. I got my fix. But it was fun. I made the most of it. Speaking of nature, here's our nature photographer, Mr. Albert Mason. What are you taking pictures of today, sir?
Yes.
Meerkat, I am. I'm so itchy. I'm itchy everywhere.
No, I don't suppose it is.
Too many mosquito bites.
Eagles. You know, the images, they really
It
are
sucks.
beautiful. All thanks to you.
I wasn't made to be a cowboy, just a digital cowboy. It's the difference.
Many times over, but for you.
That's my pleasure. Please, step away from the cliff edge.
I'm trying to get an eagle. There.
Yeah, they're beautiful. But unlike you, they can fly.
Too true. You really must think I'm a buffoon, don't you? You think I'm such a dimwit I'd just slip off the edge of a cliff?
No.
Oh god, he's getting really close. Albert!
Please, sir. I'm dense, but not that dense.
Albert, don't you dare die right
It's
now.
Quite safe. Quite. Oh!
Albert! Saw that coming from a mile away. Albert, are you alive?
You're right.
Oh, good.
I am that much of a buffoon. Give me a hand, please. Put me out of my misery.
Come here.
Oh, dear. Oh, thank you. You know what? Bugger the eagles, I'm going home. You know, I really did get some amazing pictures, thanks to you. And somehow, I haven't quite broken my neck.
You take care.
And you too, sir. Sorry for all the trouble.
I love that's what it took to get him to finally pack it in. He took pictures of wolves and alligators and I don't know what other dangerous animals that almost ate him. But it was the cliff that finally told him to pack up and go home. See you later, Mr. Albert Mason. I'm gonna miss you, bud. Him and Arthur had cultivated quite a friendship, but I do think it is probably best for him to pack it in before he pushes himself a bit too far. A wise man indeed, Meerkat. Cliffs are unforgiving. Hey, Malice. How is everybody this evening? Happy Tuesday. Good to see y'all. Digitiff is here, obviously, as you can see. Ready to play some more Red Dead Redemption 2 today. Now, when I was up in Valentine earlier, it looked like there was a side quest that popped up momentarily, and I don't know if I was just misreading the map. But I'm gonna quickly circle back to Valentine to see if there actually was a side quest there that I missed. Cliffs can't be reasoned with. I mean, I would argue that alligators can't be reasoned with, but I see where you're coming with that logic. How are you doing, Meerkat? How was your weekend? I don't think we have any Canadians in here right now, but happy early 4th of July, I suppose, or belated Canada Day if you celebrate from down south. I see like a faint rainbow there, do you? Kind of like through the clouds. Gators can be reasoned with, just use a bargaining chip. Okay, that's a good point. That's a good point. Gators actually have likes and dislikes, unlike cliffs who, well, what do they like? What do cliffs like?
4th of July is just missing Canada Day by 3 days, Kappa.
MK, thank you so much for the resub. 80 months. Holy moly. You guys are coming in with the big sub bombs today. Thank you for that, MK. I appreciate it. 4th of July is just missing Canada Day by 3 days. I like it. Now, there was actually a quest here, so I'm glad I came back. It's right outside Worth's General Store here in Valentine. What can I do for you, gentlemen?
Yeah?
And lady.
Do I look like a coward to you?
Kinda.
I mean, obviously I do, because I look like that milksop there, but 'tis no matter. Can you help?
What is this?
Maybe.
See, even he is sick of hearing your nonsense, you afterthought of a child. I apologize, sir, for his smell. Why don't we come back here, to somewhere more conducive to displays of utter gallantry and deep-seated inadequacy?
Well, what did you have in mind?
Shoot a bottle off my head.
What is happening?
Getting silly.
I'd have to agree, ma'am.
Is a moron.
Are these brothers just trying to impress this lady? And they're gonna do dumb shit?
I'm the brave one.
I'm not scared.
I'm a good shot, but
I won't even flinch.
I don't want to hurt you, boys.
I can't lose. Either I'll prove my masculinity or die and be spared his company. Come, sir, please.
They going for that hawk too? Oh gosh. Tomorrow's your birthday? Oh my goodness, Meerkat. Happy early birthday. How old are you gonna be tomorrow?
You boys are ridiculous.
What happens if I accidentally murder them? Like if my finger slips and I don't hit the bottle?
Now is as good a
I want to know. Sorry, my finger slipped. My finger slipped. You don't even have a bottle for me to shoot now. Oh, mission failed. Really? Come on. Everyone's finger slips every now and then. Well, they won't even let me live in a reality where... How the fuck do you pronounce that? Acrisius dies, so I guess we gotta retry that. See, lady, I'm the real man here. You're gonna be 27 tomorrow. Oh, our little meerkat all grown up. Alright, let's do this.
Good shot, sir. I didn't bat an eye. You got it.
Here we go. My finger didn't slip in this timeline.
That was fun.
What was? I feel like we didn't even do anything.
Oh, of course you didn't. We all know you're hardly sentient at all.
Another round, smaller bottles, sir. Please.
What?
I don't know.
Please. This creature is unbearable.
Also, I love how this is proving their manliness. When I'm the one doing the shooting,
As long as she witnesses...
a real man is an alive man.
Boys are so silly.
Don't think too much about it. Just shoot. Nothing. Yes.
Do you even have any smaller bottles than that?
Now I'll stand on one leg.
Oh.
Me too.
What?
Keep shooting,
What
sir.
does that have to do with your manliness?
He emerged fully formed from the swamps, Helen.
Silence, you blackguard. Sir, shoot the wretch.
All this shows is that you guys have
You're
good
deranged.
balance.
Shoot away, sir. My bottle and his brains, if you please.
This is the dumbest quest ever.
Fine shooting.
They better be reimbursing me for all the bullets I'm expending here.
Now do one while I hop.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Turn somersaults. Shoot me.
Oh, give me the gun. Let me shoot him. For all mankind.
I think me and the lady have had enough.
Oh, I don't blame you, sir. This man's tongue, I would run too if I could. Here, for your skills and talents.
Oh.
Thank you.
Well, you didn't tell me I was gonna get paid out of this. I'm fine to shoot a few more bottles off your head then.
She has an elderly aunt, and I fear the sight of you could finally finish her off.
Helen, is this creep bothering you?
You two, come
Oh,
along.
no, there aren't two. There's me and the lizard man. Please, my angel, do not aggregate us both together.
Boys, you are too much.
Wow, that was quite the encounter. That was worth coming back to Valentine for. Wait, he only paid me $1.77? I take it back. I will be shooting no more bottles off that idiot's head. That wasn't even worth the time invested. $1! That won't even reimburse me for the bullets. Oh god. You know what I was just noticing? This house, this has actually been being built in real time. When we first came to Valentine, this was just an empty plot of land. And now it's a real shell of a house. It's really coming along, bud.
Excuse me, partner.
Hey there.
Oh, do you have the time there?
Sorry, can't help you.
I just wanted to tell you I liked your house, but anyway. Wow, I cannot believe I got paid $1.77 for all that. Well, while we're here, we may as well look in the general store. The last time we did a shopping spree in the general store, I dropped hundreds of dollars on different outfits. However, I now have hundreds of more dollars that I can potentially drop on different outfits. So, time for shopping round 2. We've got that one. Ooh, we don't have this one. The Valentine.
Good choice. Good choice.
We don't have this one. The Claremont.
That's a fine item right there.
We don't have this one. The Dewberry Creek.
Good choice. Good
Wow,
choice.
I'm happy we came in here. Look at all these new outfits. Let me see this. Let's see this new outfit. Oh, hell yeah.
I'll let you look around some more.
We looking like a cowboy today. Yeehaw, motherfuckers. I love it.
Thanks, mister.
How's you?
Thank you, mister.
Real fine. Well, boy, for you.
Oh, yeah. Arthur Morgan at your service. This is the outfit I should have been shooting bottles off people's heads with.
Morning to you.
Anyway, is there anything else for us to do up north here before we head back down south? Just taking a look around the map. I mean, we could do some hunting, I guess. We could also just do hunting back down south. Trying to look around to see if there's any legendary animals that we haven't hunted. You'll see them if they're marked on the map, but if they're X'd off, that means we already got them. It doesn't appear that we've discovered any others at the moment. The bear was there. Emerald Ranch. Okay, yeah. Nothing else really going on. We do have 2 side quests in Saint Denis as well as a main quest, and then we do have a main quest back at our camp. So I think we'll go to camp first and check in with Mary Beth, who wants to speak to us about something. And then we'll go to the city. Hey, Ice! How are you? Howdy! Good to see you, my friend. Digitiff would tip her cowboy hat back to you if she had a Tips cowboy hat animation. But just imagine it. Just imagine it. Muffin would tip her tiny cowboy hat too, if she could. A tipimation, yeah.
Easy feeling you've been having? I think that's because there's so many O'Driscolls about.
What are you talking about? This guy just yelled at me.
I've only got to click my fingers and this town will string you up and call it justice.
Oh, go fuck yourself. He's just an old Driscoll. Want to talk shit. Anyway. Get me out of Valentine before poor Lumi gets too dirty. So yeah, welcome to Red Dead Redemption 2, guys. I think most of you guys have been here for at least one stream, but we've been playing this game now for the past couple weeks. Steam says I've got 37 hours into it, so we're fairly far along. We're in chapter 4 of the game, which brings us down into the big city of Saint Denis, and we just quickly came up north for a couple quests and to get Lumi absolutely rotten. Poor horse. I feel bad. The streets of Valentine are made of 90% horse shit, and it shows. You picked this game up during the Steam sale. Oh, amazing, MK. I hope you enjoy it when you get around to playing it yourself. I've actually got to take a closer look at the Steam sale myself. I've got quite a few games on my wish list, and I got notifications that a few of them were on sale, but hadn't really had a chance to check it out yet. I know the sale's on until, I believe, the 11th, so got lots of time, but I definitely need to add that to my to-do list. And just remember, they will be on sale again. That's a great point. We got another stranger quest right here somewhere on the side of the road, so let's make a quick stop. But yeah, I am doing well. Ias, thank you so much for asking. I can't complain, you know? Things are doing well. I was just saying earlier, I actually spent the weekend out of town. It was Canada Day weekend here in the Great White North. And so me and a few friends went camping, or as I like to say, glamping, because we rented an Airbnb that had a hot tub and a pool table and a poker table, and it was my version of camping with a real bed. And I've never actually been to British Columbia, which is the province next to mine, so we went out there. Well, I have been to British Columbia, but I've only been to Vancouver, which is a city, obviously. But I've always wanted to go see the famous BC forest, so we finally got out into the forest, and it was absolutely beautiful. Unfortunately, the mosquitoes definitely had a few meals of my blood, but other than that, it was great. So it's really nice. Just got back yesterday. Who are you, and what are you doing?
If they did, they can get lost.
Oh, did you find a dinosaur?
So insulted in all my life. Really, laughed at. Balderdash.
So Tiff has no cam because she's missing 5 out of 6 pints of blood. I literally have so many mosquito bites, Ice. I'm like bumpy all over. It's disgusting. I'm so itchy. So you can look at Digitiff's beautiful clear skin instead of mine tonight.
What are you doing?
I am the leading amateur paleontologist in the nation, and not one university will hire me because, unlike them, I actually have ideas.
You're a what?
I study dinosaurs. You know, big lizards.
Are they real?
Of course they're real, you nincompoop. And everywhere.
Everywhere?
This state was once a vast, shallow sea that had the most incredible animal that could walk, swim, and fly. Quite unique. I call it Totalisaurus. Just for now. I'm trying to gather all the evidence. It's Deborah McGinnis.
Arthur.
Good to meet you. Could you give me a hand here, please?
Of course.
I love how Arthur just always ends up in the most random situations. One minute he's helping amateur wildlife photographers, the next minute he's helping amateur paleontologists, the next minute he's helping amateur scientists. Wait a minute, I'm seeing a pattern here.
I'll reward you
Arthur the amateur helper.
Sure. Why not?
And we'll be proving a lot of stuck-up buffoons very...
Hey, Argus, how are you?
Which, trust me, is the very best thing about science. Good day to you, sir.
Okay, bye. Don't jostle around that skeleton. So apparently there's 30 dinosaur bones around. Deborah McGinnis has requested your help in finding dinosaur bones. The location of each bone can be mailed back to Deborah from any post office. But where... That's so vague. Where the where in the world do I find dinosaur bones? Just like... I just walk around? Like... Arthur, do you have a shovel? Made it seem so easy. Okay, bye, Deborah. Keep an eye out for dinosaur bones, I guess. Dog, fetch. Yeah, that's what we need to do. We gotta get ourselves a dog. What horse do you have? I have the White Arabian, which is probably the best horse in the game, and she is hella dirty right now. Poor girl. Come here. Come here. Let me brush you. My goodness. See, this is why I don't go to Valentine. It makes my horse so dirty. Also, there was a bone in that wagon that just rolled away. Can you imagine if I stole Deborah's fossil and just mailed it back to her? That would be so funny. But alright, I guess we just look around? I mean, I have a hard time believing I'm just gonna stumble across a dinosaur bone, you know? But now I'm curious.
Yeah.
Let's see, what's over here? Oh, dinosaurs! Where are you?
Easy now.
Wait, is someone dead here? Oh god, look! Oh, what the heck? This guy got crushed. Oh, and he's been here for a while. That's gnarly. Letter from Cornwall, Kerosene, and Tar. Dear Mr. Varley, it is very regrettable that you have rejected the various extremely generous purchase offers presented to you by Cornwall, Kerosene, and Tar. Mr. Cornwall has obligingly consented to allowing you a grace period of a further 3 weeks to reconsider your position, and we strongly advise you to do so. After that, I would be very concerned about a company of your size being able to continue to compete on price in the state of New Hanover and to secure acceptable rates for railroad transportation. We look forward to hearing from you soon, and as always, wish you the best of good fortune in all your endeavors. Yours faithfully, Cameron Spence, Vice President, Cornwall, Kerosene, and Tar. Good old Cornwall. They love the intimidation tactics, don't they? The oil mafia before it was cool. Hey, Karis, how are ya? Arthur's gonna do a little drawing now. I love artistic contemplative Arthur. That guy's full of bones. Just mail those to Deborah. Can I go down here? Looks like I can. Isn't it? Oh my god, there actually is a dinosaur bone down here! Yo! Cool! Wow, we didn't have to go far after all. You've discovered the location of a dinosaur bone. You can mail the coordinates to Deborah McGinnis from any post office. I was just about to say, don't you normally find fossils where you find oil? And I was right. Take his coffee too while we're here. Okay, cool. We'll stop by the post office and let Deborah know. Well, now, I'm like, should we just ride around here and see if I can find any more? Maybe? I think I was very lucky to stumble upon that one. But who knows? Maybe we'll be lucky again. Oil straight from the dino's mouth. This does seem to be the spot, just like the terrain from here. You can tell that there might be more fossils around. Oh, wait a minute. Who's over here? Hi.
Easy.
Oh, they're O'Driscolls. Okay, I'll leave them alone.
Hey, if you ain't one of Colin's boys, you're not welcome here.
Yeah, I don't give a fuck. I'm leaving. I'm leaving! Oh, are you gonna try to chase me now? You probably don't want to do that. Just out here looking for dinosaur bones. Let a man live. Let a man live. Well, we got one bone, so I guess we'll just head down south now, and we can always keep an eye out for more. Oh yeah, it was marked on the map. Oil Derrick. Cool. Okay, so the closest station would be Rhodes. So we'll stop in there. Oh god. Oh god, that was totally my fault. I was looking at chat. Lumi, are you okay? I'm so sorry. I am so sorry, sweet Lumi. That was my fault. That was totally my fault. Don't read chat and drive, ladies and gentlemen. Don't read chat and drive. Hey, Jazzy, how are you, my friend? Happy Tuesday. Welcome back to Red Dead Redemption 2, where you totally didn't see me get into a traffic accident. Kara says, huh, geologically, it does make sense if you see the layering around in the cliff. It means the plane you're riding on is below, and thus could find old stuff. Fuck, that's attention to detail. Literally, you can't talk about Red Dead Redemption 2 without talking to the insane amount of detail that Rockstar has put into this game. My horse's right leg is dirty? I think all its legs are a little dirty after that incident. Hey, Death! When I used to play this with some friends, one of them would constantly run her horse off a cliff or into a tree or into a train. I'm not that bad. I mean, I'll be the first to admit there was maybe a couple of incidents of cliff falling, but like only a couple. There's been no train accidents. Okay? Not the one. What's this little place? Does someone live here? I'm doing good. Currently playing the new Final Fantasy XIV expansion. Amazing. I hope you've been enjoying it so far. I know lots of people have been waiting quite a long time for that. This is an old trading post, apparently. Arthur's gonna do a little sketch. We've only had like 6 head-on collisions. Yeah, it's fine. Don't worry about it. Wow, this is a small trading post. Ooh. Looks like they left a couple things behind. Some canned sweet corn. Some rifle cartridges. Some canned fruit. Canned fruit in this economy? God, I'm rich. Euro says, random community announcement. Any fantasy football fans here? Tiff has a league and we're looking to fill 2 to 4 more spots. Message me if interested or if you have a question, and I will second that. Even if you don't have any fantasy football experience, we've been playing for the last 2-3 years now, and it's just a ton of fun. It's silly and just a fun thing to do every week, so if you have no experience, if you have some experience, if you're a seasoned pro, we welcome all skill levels, and you too can compete to become the champion of Muffin Co. Football League. I don't know why I go up to people's camps. I feel like every time I go up to someone's camp, they just want to murder me, so perhaps I'll just turn around? I don't know, this guy seems alright. Hello.
What do you think you're doing here?
Oh. I would just wanted to be your friend. Okay.
Ain't here to cause trouble.
Okay, I'm leaving. Jesus. See? This is what I said. I should never visit people at their camps, because they're always just cranky. Hey, Meadow. Meadow says a robbery opportunity? Alright. Meadow comes into chat and gives me a good idea. I'm gonna take it. Sorry, Horsey, your dad's dead. Enjoy life in the wild. What do we got? Oh, he's on fire! Oh my god! Well, that'll help with the evidence, right? Wow, I hope it didn't burn his valuables. Holy shit! Whoa! That burned him up quick. He is unrecognizable. Meadow says, I said robbery, not murder. Potato, potato. This situation got a little heated. I like it. Free bacon! Ew. Dry wool coats are pretty flammable? Yeah, today I learned. Jeez Louise. He went up in smoke. And all we got out of it was canned peas? You're kidding me. I just murdered a man and set him on fire for canned peas? That's it? Wow. I feel like a bad person. I did all that for a can of fucking peas. Well, let's eat them. In your memory. Rest in peace. You made him warm for the rest of his life. That's right. You did him a favor. Ass bacon ain't gonna cook itself. Meadow says, I am the intrusive thought. Meadow literally came in. First thing he said was perfect robbery opportunity. Next thing we know, a man's skin is burning off in front of us. I blame Meadow, really. If you don't like what you see here tonight, ladies and gentlemen, don't blame me. Blame the hive mind for putting these thoughts in my head. God, that was so whack. Well, the things we do for canned peas, am I right? Does anyone live here?
Easy there.
May as well continue our robbing spree. Hello. Oh wow, this is a cute little place. Ooh, coin purse. Yeah, I think someone's lives here, but they're not home, so, I'm gonna do what I gotta do. You know what I'm saying? Discard my premium cigarettes to take some more because they've got those collectible trading cards inside. Gotta catch them all, prominent Americans. Yeah, we're doing a proper robbery this time. Man, this place is nice. This guy's got good stuff. It's a beautiful little home. Honestly, can I move in here? Got another collectible card. The occupant is out looking for their husband that should have been home about an hour ago. What? I don't know what you're talking about. I have seen no man around here who may or may not have made it home. Ooh, boudoir photos. Now this is a proper robbery. We're getting some, this is way better than the canned peas from before. Get in, take all the good stuff, get out. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. No one even had to know. That was the best robbery I've ever had. Ah, I love when things go right. No one had to be set on fire. What are these creatures? Coyotes. They're running away.
Yeah.
I wanted to study you. But you won't stop running away. I just want to study you. Get back here.
Easy.
Come on. I need to write a research paper about you. Come back. Nice. Use a repeater for a clean kill. Any of you 3-star coyotes? Perchance? Oh, it's too much foliage here. I can't see anything. Chasing coyotes halfway across the map. Chasing coyotes halfway across the map. They're only 2-star. So grab that one anyway. Hey Tara, how are you? Happy Tuesday. Going back to camp, so may as well bring some coyote meat. Oh, I think we're glitching out a little bit here. Skinning this one. Just a little bit. Floating coyote, it's fine. All good. Let's see what other animals we can find. Gosh, what a beautiful evening. It's so lush and green. "25 degrees. It's fairly hot.
Hey, mister. That's one nice looking horse you got there.
Thank you.
How about we see how fast it is?
Ooh, yes! Let's fucking go!
Oh, why not?
Ready? Let's go.
Let's go! I've never gotten into a random horse race before. That's so fun. Get out of the way, lady.
Guys above.
Ooh, there might be some slightly burned bones at a campfire near the water that the paleontologist may be interested in. Maybe we'll add a footnote when we send her a letter. I think this is the first time I've ever had a random person just like invite me to a race. That's so cool. I love that we're going straight through the forest. It's definitely slowing me down a little. Come on, Lumi. You got this. How much further to Caliga Hall? Glad Arthur knows where he's going, or his GPS does, because I sure wouldn't have. Go, 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 go! Leaving her in the dust, Lumi. Keep it up. I think we're almost there. I like this horse race music. Oh yeah, we made it.
I'm surprised I won, honestly.
What? How are you surprised, Arthur? You need more confidence.
Darn it. Damn horse acting up on me. Of all the times.
Hey, don't be mean. Mike, you didn't have to growl. Jesus. Okay, bye. Sore losers, am I right? Well, anyway, that was fun. Apparently we unlocked a new ability too. I don't know if you saw it up there in the top left. We can bond with horses more quickly. Not that we'll ever need to bond with anyone else but you, Lumi. Anyway, we're right close to roads now, so let's stop by the post office. So we can send off the information about the dinosaur bones.
Where the hell are you?
Real good there, girl.
Howdy, partner.
Okay, so I guess I just talked to this guy.
Hello again.
Send mail.
Just so you know,
Heartland's oil field bone location.
collection.
You have mailed at least one dinosaur bone location to Deborah McGinnis. Return to any post office after at least 24 hours for your reward. Oh. Alright. Guess we gotta wait a bit. Okay. So that's it for this area. So let's continue back down to our camp where Mary Beth wants to speak to us.
Confound it. Why is everything so blurry?
I'll give you a good brushing once we're back at camp, Luby. It's the hard part about having a white horse is that the second they get dirty, it is very obvious.
You hoping for a rise out of me, huh?
Has anyone seen an Englishman called Gavin?
No, I don't know anybody named Gavin. Gosh, what an absolutely beautiful evening. I've said it once, I've said it a million times. This game is absolutely beautiful. Look at this. So pretty.
Oh, it's you. Come here, please. You can
That
see
seems
the
like a
bind
trap.
I'm in. I need help
No,
again.
that seems like a trap.
Yep.
Goodbye. Deal with your own bind. I don't know what bind it is that you were suggesting that you were in, but I want nothing to do with it. I'll help pretty ladies on the side of the road, but that guy seemed very sus. Not letting them rob us today, Lumi.
Hey, who are you?
It's me.
It's me.
Glad to see you in one piece.
Okay there.
This guy wanted help, so I started blasting. It's usually always a ruse, Kara, so going in blasting is probably the smarter choice, honestly.
I ever tell you boys about the time I was lost in the Congo, became a living god for a few days?
I need to hear this story.
It's a good one, and it's true. Entirely
I
true.
need to hear this story from Uncle.
Many years ago, I was selling camping supplies in East Africa. My lord, it was wild.
The hell were you doing in East Africa, Uncle?
Congo Indians, average 9 feet tall.
9 feet tall! Okay, yeah. All this is true.
Now, we was riding down the river, you know, when suddenly our boat erupted into flames. The rest of the crew, they was eaten by hippopotamuses, rhinoceroses. I survived, you know. I got taken to a village in the trees. They'd never seen a white man before, and as luck would have it, they had a witch doctor who made a prophecy that a god would turn up, floating on the river.
As expected, this tale reeks of bullshit, but I don't know what you would expect of Uncle, other than a tale that reeks of bullshit.
Then they tried to marry me off to the chief's daughter. Either that or sacrifice me to another god.
Those are two very different things, Uncle. Wow.
When I said I'm not the marrying kind, they wanted to kill me and feed me to their pigs. Well, I ran away and, well, I spent weeks in the jungle. Gorging off giant cockroaches.
That is not something to boast about, Uncle. That's fucking disgusting.
True story. I promise you.
Uh-huh. Everyone's like, yeah, sure, true story. No one even had a comment on that one.
Good evening. Evening, Mr. Morgan.
Doesn't look like Reverend Swanson's drunk, so that's a first.
You was in Africa?
I've lived many a life, young Morgan.
In your mind, maybe. Okay, I'll catch you later then.
All right then.
Well, that was the story. Hey, boys. All right, Mary Beth, where are you, Mary Beth? And what can good old Arthur do for you? Hey, girl, hey.
Hello, Mary Beth.
Oh, how are you, Arthur?
Fine. How are you?
Well, I'm well, I think. It's been quite a run we've had, but we're still alive.
So, no regrets?
Regrets for what?
Well, for joining this band of maniacs.
If you're a girl without means in this world, life is very scary. You boys cared for me before no one cared for me. Well, life weren't very nice, Arthur. Not after Mama got typhoid, and that was a long time ago.
Sure.
What about you? I heard you ran into that Mary girl.
Yep.
And?
Got me thinking how that all ended. Long time ago now.
What happened?
Well, she didn't love me enough, I guess. Or I wouldn't change.
Huh. Well, she was a fool then, Arthur.
Well, she put a lot of good years in on an outlaw. She definitely was a fool.
In these books, life seems so simple, but in reality, I can't make head nor tail of it.
Mr. Morgan! Mr. Morgan, we have a problem. A real problem. It's Tilly.
What?
She's been taken by them Foreman brothers she used to run with. Come along!
The Foreman brothers? What are they doing here?
Well, I don't know what they've been doing here, but I can tell you what they're going to be doing here. Dying.
Do we need more guns?
You and I can handle this, Arthur.
Sorry, Mary Beth, we'll have to continue that conversation another time. Shit is getting serious and Mama don't fuck around. Someone took one of her girls?
And quick.
She grabbed the pistol quick.
No.
Let's go rescue Tilly.
Bradley's house, just west of there.
How do you know?
When we first got here, she told me she was worried that our camp was near a safe house that gang she ran with used from time to time.
And you told Dutch?
No. She spoke to me in confidence. I suppose I didn't think it would be a problem.
And now it is.
Oh, yes.
What do they want with her anyway?
Oh, Jesus! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Ma'am, are you okay? Ma'am, I did not see that low-hanging branch. Ma'am, I'm so sorry.
Before you bailed on me?
I'm so sorry, ma'am. I did not see that low-hanging branch. I was trying to pass that guy.
You don't know what happened? She killed
Are you gonna sit down, or are you just gonna ride on the
I
side?
don't see it that way.
Get on in. Sit your buns down.
Young Tilly
You're too scared now. All right, it's fine.
you might think.
It's fine. That was a very strong branch.
She fled and fell in with us right after that. I just
Mama's got too much adrenaline right now because they took Tilly.
Too far.
if they touched us.
A minor tree accident's not gonna do anything when she's got Mama Bear adrenaline coursing through her veins.
You do care.
Miss Grimshaw is ready to fuck some bitches. Fuck up some bitches. Oh, wording.
Just require a firmer hand than others. You was spit.
Wording.
Thank you.
I swear half of you were just rotting your own filth if nobody kept you in check. Anyway, talking of folks disappearing, have you seen that boy Kieran since the party for Jack?
Come to think of it, no. That could be another problem.
Well, he'd be a real fool to turn on us now. But I can't imagine he'd last too long on his own. Okay, I think that's the place up ahead.
Well, we'll add that to the to-do list. Apparently Kieran's missing too, who was the O'Driscoll turned
I'll deal with
friend.
Whoa.
First, let's deal with one thing at a time.
Sir, we're lost and in need of some help.
Get out of here.
Oh, I see that kindly face of yours, and I know that for the right inducement, a gentleman such as yourself could be mighty kind.
Now get out of here.
Oh, now you keep saying that. But you don't mean nothing by
I
it.
said.
You said your last word.
Holy shit! Mrs. Grimshaw! R.I.P. to that guy. Not looting him, too. Holy shit! I thought I was the outlaw. Mrs. Grimshaw's making us look like an angel. You ready?
What the hell? They probably hurt us.
One. Anyone else in here? Two. You're alright, Tilly. I got you. Mama Grimshaw's here too.
Let's get you out of here.
I thought there was...
Poor Tilly.
Don't matter what you thought. It's okay.
No, Arthur.
Oh, come along, miss. Thank you, both of you.
What happened?
It was Anthony Foreman. He thinks he owns me.
I remember. Where is he?
He went out hunting or something. There were 5 of them, I think.
Well, we killed those fellas there.
There they are.
Come on.
Tilly, grab that gun. Anyone approaches, shoot them.
Oh, don't worry.
I am obsessed with Miss Grimshaw right now. She is one angry mama and I fucking love it. Also, I love that we're on a polka dot Dalmatian horse.
All right, get after them.
Go, polka dot Dalmatian horse, go!
There, straight ahead. I saw him go through those bushes. We're coming for you bastards! Heading down the hill to the water. You got it. Oh, there they are.
Arthur and Mrs. Grimshaw out to murder a few folks. The dream team.
Oh, you're gonna pay! All of you! All right, I think that last one's the boss. Lasso him and we'll take him back to Tilly.
Oh, you don't even want to just kill him. You want to take him alive.
I want Tilly to have the last word on this battle.
Whatever you say, Mrs. Grimshaw.
Don't let him get away.
I got him. Grimshaw is the definition of ride or die. Yeah, 100%. This lady means business. Okay, I gotta get closer. I'm so used to my horse being faster than this. Come on, little polka dot. Come on.
Stay away from me.
It's just so hard to aim and run at the same time.
Go on, rope that bastard.
I'm trying, Mrs. Grimshaw. Gotta get closer. Okay, here. Got him.
That's it. Now make sure you tie him up real good.
Yes, ma'am. Whatever you say, ma'am.
All right, you bring that bastard back to Tilly so we can all have a nice little chat. I'm gonna head over there now to check she's okay.
I'm obsessed with this mama bear energy. It's amazing.
He won't be
Yep, he won't be needing it anymore. Come on, Anthony Foreman.
Do you have the first idea what you're getting into? I'm Anthony Foreman.
Well, thanks for the introduction, Anthony. Is that Foreman with an A? I want the Undertaker to spell it right.
Funny bastard. Who are you running with?
She didn't tell you?
She didn't tell me nothing. This rope is cutting into me.
Shut the hell up. Don't feel so good when you're the one tied up, does it?
She killed my goddamn cousin.
Oh, don't worry. You'll be seeing him soon enough.
What are you gonna do with me?
I ain't sure yet. Reckon I'll let Tilly decide what you deserve.
You're wasting your time with that girl. She's a liar. She'll screw you over like she did me. I should have shot the bitch yesterday like I said I would.
Damn coward.
What the hell?
Up now, Anthony. I've heard enough.
Son of a
Sorry.
bitch. Untie me, you.
Honestly, he deserved that. Sorry to Polka Dot Horse, not sorry to Anthony.
Comfortable enough for you?
That was just a little bit more of a smack for you saying you should have killed Tilly yesterday. Actually, here's a third.
Alright, damn it.
Yeah, that's right. Watch your mouth. Got into a few horse riding accidents here tonight. Like I said, sorry to Polka Dot Horse. Sorry, not sorry to Anthony here. I didn't realize how far we chased them. Okay, here we are.
Alright. Here's your man.
Bring him here. Dump him on the ground here. I want to get a good look at this monster.
Insurance payment is going up after this.
Alright, let's go.
How do you even calculate horse insurance? I don't know, but it's not my horse. Not my insurance.
So he's still alive then?
Yes.
You see this girl? You leave her alone.
She killed my cousin.
Your goddamn cousin had it coming, Anthony Foreman.
I
Yeah.
don't care if she shot your daddy and cooked your mama for breakfast. She's mine. She ate yours.
You know, a friend of mine, he always says, revenge is a fool's game. Now, you want all your boys dead? She had her reasons.
We was family, Tilly Jackson.
You Foreman boys ain't no kind of family I want.
Kill him, Arthur.
You want that?
I want him to go away and tell the remaining of his cousins and the clowns he rides with to leave me alone.
Now, you think you can do that, Anthony? Or should I slit your throat and just save us all the bother?
I'll leave you alone. History is done.
History is never done. It's your call, Arthur. But I'd slit his throat.
I mean, it's not my call. I think it was Tilly's call, actually, and Tilly wanted to spare him, so... Sorry, Mrs. Grimshaw.
Let's get you home. Yeah.
Now get out of here.
Alright, well, we got to see a rabid Mrs. Grimshaw and rescued Tilly. So, I'd say all's well that ends well. Now, it is the middle of the damn night. I'm all the way up in Rhodes. However, we can pick up our post now. So I guess we'll take Polka Dot Horse, because my horse is back at camp. Come on with me, Polka Dot Horse. Let's go pick up my mail, shall we? Didn't even realize how close they were to Rhodes. Literally just down over the hill. Alright, let's see what we got for that dinosaur bone.
Hello. Don't rush me. I'll get to you.
I heard one of them damn braithwaites is bothering the nanny.
Quartz
Hello
chunk.
again. I got another one. You interested?
A coach robbery tip? Nah, I'm good. I'd rather not get a bounty right now. Thanks anyway. Alright, so... we did that main quest, which means next up, I guess we're going back to Saint Denis. We've got 2 side quests and a main quest. We'll do the side quest first. The first side quest is actually with the mayor, Henry Lemieux. He sent us a letter and said that he was aware of the fact that we robbed him at his party. I was surprised that he knew that. He's clearly a perceptive man. But rather than try to punish me for that, he said he actually had some use for a man of my talents, so... I don't think there's anything wrong with trying to get in with the people in power. I'm sure Dutch would love it if he heard that I was rendezvousing with the mayor, so... he asked us to meet him at his house, where he'll give us details of whatever he wants our help with, so... let's head to Saint Denis and rendezvous with the rich and the famous, and hopefully the rich will pass along some of their wealth, if you will. I don't really care about the fame. In fact, Arthur would probably prefer not to have the fame, but the rich? He's down for that. Alright, polka dot horse. It's so weird to not be riding Lumi. This is the first time I've ridden another horse except for Lumi in a long time. But yeah, we're moving up in the world. The mayors of big cities want to speak to us now? Jesus, do you hear those pigs squealing?
Oh, sir, just in time.
You're joking, right? That's the most obvious trap I've ever seen. In the middle of the night in the swamp? I'm just in time? Yeah, no thanks. I'ma keep riding. What's next? Trying to sell viewers? He's literally like one of those bots that pop in my chat. Holy moly, the fog's really rolling in. It's getting spooky now. Thankfully, just across this bridge is the city limits. Wow. 4:38 a.m. in Saint Denis is awfully spooky. Thankfully, they've actually got streetlights here. Tara, what are you talking about? You're priceless. Could never sell you. Alright. Wow. Mayor's got quite a fancy house. I mean, I know we've been here before for the party, but it was a little different that night. It's a good time actually to come visit. Hopefully no one will notice that the mayor had a cowboy visitor in the middle of the night. Actually, saying that, the quest has now disappeared. So perhaps I can actually only come at a certain time. Huh. Well, I guess we won't be meeting with the mayor tonight. Instead, we'll go down the road and meet with the professor. Oh, right! Remember the professor? We're helping him make his newest invention, something called the electric chair. We helped him get the materials and a permit for his first public execution. If we can't meet with the mayor, we may as well go watch someone get electrocuted, am I right? Just a little nighttime electrocution. Hell yeah! You gotta see this job through to the end. We put in so much work. I need to see this newfangled invention that they're talking about. Oh, there's quite the crowd, actually. No one cares that it's 5 a.m. People just want to see some death. Hello, are you here for the show as well, sir? Nope, okay, bye. Wow, quite the crowd. No better wake me up than an execution, am I right? Who needs coffee when you got this?
You're going to be in a better place. Stay calm. Breathe deep.
He really seems to be staying calm and breathing deep. Also, when did you become a priest, dude?
Gentlemen, behold the calm removal of this man's existence.
He looks to be still existing there, Professor.
Incredible! He's nearly dead. So humane.
He's nearly dead. So humane. Bro is burning up from the inside out here.
Oh, his life may have been troubled, but his passing is peaceful.
So peaceful. I bet you can't even smell the burnt flesh. Jesus Christ. Well, looks like this was a failure.
Somebody shoot me, please.
You know it's bad when those are his last words. Arthur?
Oh, let's get up. You don't seem overly humane to me.
I think it's mighty fine.
Arthur, you want to finish the job for this poor sap? Oh, I think he's actually already dead. I don't think he even needs me. Yeah, he died after all. Oh, he is dead, and so is the professor. Wow. I guess the chair was super effective, am I right? Pikachu used Thunderbolt and took out 2 enemies. We got the electric chair blueprint off his body. And that guy's dead, and it seems like the crew enjoyed the show, so... Wow, that is a pose. What a way to start off a morning, am I right or am I right? Alright, the crowd is dispersed. What else do we got on our calendar for this morning? We can go down here to Charles Chatenay. He is the French artist that we met, who has been doing nudie drawings of the residents of Saint Denis. He's apparently having an art show, and has invited us to attend. So, seeing as we're in the area, and seeing as though I love nudie drawings, let's go take a look, shall we? You talking to me? No? Okay. No better way to start off your morning than with a public execution, followed by nude art gallery. I hope it's nude anyway. I don't want this guy to let me down. If I come in and it's like landscape paintings, I'll be so disappointed.
Enjoy the show, if that's possible.
What's that supposed to mean?
What's this show then?
Mr. Charles Chatenay. Go and see for yourself.
Okay.
Don't blame me.
Alright, I'm in. What do we got? That's not a nudie.
With the man is all.
Just wait until you see his work. It's very...
That's not a nudie.
Well, I'm not so very sure how I
Ooh,
feel
they've got cigars and champagne here, though. Wow, this wasn't a waste of my time after all.
Like it before. Promise.
Maybe that's a good thing.
This is my kind of art show.
Hold on. Let me compose myself.
What do we got in here? Oh, here's the nudies. Here's the nudies. Nude Judies. Hey, wait, that's me! What the hell?
Could be Roman.
Okay, that's kind of cool. Oh, wait a minute. These are the photos taken by the photographer.
You know.
Oh, he got his photos in the exhibit here. Arthur Mason. Interesting. We know so many artists. Okay. I'm really disappointed. We saw like 1 pair of tits, and that's it.
Be from someone over in Blackwater.
Seriously? Oh, here we go. Here we go. I found the mother lode.
The man simply can't paint.
All right. 1, 2. Oh.
Brushwork, baffling.
Yeah, the brushwork.
Trying to represent aside from a...
Oh, we've got butt cheeks of all genders.
You know.
We don't discriminate. You want cheeks, you get them. Oh yeah, here's the good stuff. Hey man, what a show!
Excuse me, Mr. Chatenay. Couldn't you have painted some drawers on her?
Madame,
Ma'am, that would have ruined the whole drawing.
she was and will be in paradise.
There's nothing natural about that.
Clothes are civilization, repression, death. To be naked is to be free, innocent, alive. Like Buddha said, you know, we are all just here to fuck.
Well, that explains.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's exactly what Buddha said.
Hey, you got a picture of my wife here. In her delicates.
Not her delicates.
Why would you be showing it to that man?
That's my mama. As nude as the day she was born.
Oh shit.
Looking at my husband's buttocks.
Stop looking at my mama.
Well, maybe she shouldn't expose herself.
Oh,
like
this
that.
was worth the price of admission.
That's it.
Come on, Mildred. This is no place for us.
Come here.
Everyone's husbands and mamas and wives naked for everyone to see.
Come on, horse. We're leaving.
Hey, I'm coming after you, Frenchie.
Hey,
All right.
I will fight for Frenchie's honor. Seriously? Come on. It's just a bit of nude artwork. Get with the times. If you like boobies, these are the sacrifices you have to make. You've got to let your moms and your wives and all those people be painted. Wow, that was a fantastic exhibit.
Well and truly over. Let's get out of here. Come on. I know a place where I can disappear for a few days.
Why do I feel like this is not the first time this has happened to this man? Lead the way. Got a free cigar. Saw picture of me. Saw lots of boobies. Got in a fist fight. Perfect day.
The exhibition. What can you say? It was not boring.
Not boring, that's for sure.
It was not.
That was quite entertaining.
Push them. I thought I was a fraud, a no-talent bushwasher. Now I'm not sure. We provoke emotions, no?
You keep provoking emotions like that, and all your canvases will have punch holes through.
I told you I was a whole ass.
You did, yeah.
And you are. Now maybe go be an asshole somewhere else for a while.
Ah, here we are. I know a lady over here. She may let me stay for a while.
Good luck.
You know who's been
That picture I gave you, it will be worth something someday. I can feel it.
Perhaps. Right now, seems like the only thing it'd get me is a kick in the balls.
Oh, you are funny, you know. I hope to see you again sometime.
Oh, artists. Always entertaining. First it was Albert Mason. Now it's this guy. Have fun in there.
Louisa is finally getting married her? Of course that groom is possibly blind.
Well, I have a feeling that was Arthur's first time at an art gallery, and yeah, it certainly did not disappoint, that's for sure. Alright, so I guess, yeah, we can only meet the mayor at certain times, which I mean is fair. I think it is nighttime, but I guess we were there so late it was starting to turn into morning, so we'll have to go back. Well, what time is it now, actually? Oh, it's only 8:05 a.m. Okay, yeah. We've got quite some time before we can go back if we truly do have to go back at night. Let's go to... We haven't been to the general store in Saint Denis. Let's see what outfits they sell here. We've been to their actual clothing store, but I don't know if the general store would sell anything different. Seeing as we're in the area with a pocket full of money, I think it's worth a look. Who are you posing outside the general store? Who's this wannabe cowboy?
Hey there.
Huh. That guy's making me feel insecure in my cowboyness.
Hello there.
Sir, give me your finest outfits. This general store does not sell clothing. Clothing can be purchased at the nearby tailor. Oh. Well then what's your point of even being open?
Thanks for your assistance.
Why be a store if you don't sell clothes? Come on. Spend money on gambling, alcohol, and girls? That's for amateurs. Now show me those pants. Ow, ow! That's right. Speaking of pants, looks like we actually need to head up to the tailor's. We have a lead from Trelawney. He's been investigating the riverboat and wants to meet us at the tailor's. So, why don't we head up there now?
Hey, move.
Fine morning.
Mister.
Come on, get clear.
Well,
She can't keep a house to save her life. God, I wouldn't stand for it.
Here!
Oh, come on!
Y'all
What
wanted
in
a
God's
drink?
name?
There you go.
Are you blind, lady?
Now shut the hell up.
I can't. She's out her mind.
What's wrong with you?
Just dropped a chamber pot on their head.
I think it's my mouth.
Shouldn't complain about the lady where she can hear you. What's the moral of that story? Ooh, can I finally get on the train? I tried to before, remember? And it epically failed. Yay! It's working! Hello. Lovely day, isn't it?
Morning to you.
How do you do?
Oh, is she coming on to me? Kinda. Oh shit. Let's get this trolley on the road! Any day now. Any day. Feels like it probably would have been faster to walk. Oh, we're moving! Nope, we're stopped. And we're moving! Yeah, I don't know if this is the most efficient way of travel. There's too many stoppings. Okay, love that polka dot horse is following me right now, by the way. That is incredible.
Yeehaw.
Yeehaw! Kirky! Oh my goodness, thank you so much for the resub, my friend. Using your Twitch Prime on me, I appreciate that. 36 months! Let's give Mr. Kirky Claus a round of applause. How you doing, Kirky? Enjoy your sub badge, your emotes, your ad-free viewing. All the good stuff. I do appreciate it very much. Hey, Beast! In before they cook the horse? I mean, they might. Alright, this thing is slow as fuck. I'm getting off. Fuck the Cornwall trolley system. That was not very efficient transportation. Public transportation? It'll never catch on. Kirky says, where the hell did these 3 years go? Your guess is as good as mine. Feels like yesterday. You first came in here, and now here you are with the 36-month resub. Hope everything's well on your side of the Atlantic Ocean. Welcome to Red Dead Redemption 2. Our friend Trelawney the Con Man apparently has a job for us involving riverboats, and he's asked us to meet him here at the Taylor's. And here we are. What do you got for us, Trelawney? You're looking fancy.
There you are, dear boy.
As usual.
Yes, here I am.
Well, we're going to need to get you smartened up a bit.
What?
Well, you can't play at the tables on a Lannahechee riverboat looking like this.
Can't?
Not if you want to fit in so well no one realizes you're there to rob the place. Now, come on.
What are you talking about?
That suit is not fit for the purpose at hand. Come along, dear boy, come along.
You do know I love shopping, hey, Trelawney? Buy the fine 3-piece town suit from the tailor.
We are playing on the riverboat this evening.
Excellent. Well, you'll find all my inventory in the catalog here.
Take a look.
This gentleman look like the Duke he really is.
Fine 3-piece town suit. Superb quality. Show all your friends and family. We call the attention of fastidious consumers to this lavish men's evening suit. The centerpiece is a fancy red patterned vest with ivory buttons, accented by a red neckerchief. Wow. It comes with our binding guarantee. With proper care, our outfits are warranted to last a lifetime. We will repair at our expense any defect or tear to articles pictured herein. Please be aware that we will not hold ourselves accountable for damages occasioned by inattentiveness, negligence, oversight, calamity, intemperance, disastrous condition, or accident. For this reason, if material is damaged due to a bullet wound, altercation with knives, or a tear caused by fleeing over a barbed wire fence from an angry mother-in-law, it will be repaired at the owner's expense. Good to know that there was some fine print with that warranty. Alright, wow, so fancy. Now, they said the highlight was the red neckerchief, but they must be out of that version. They're giving me the blue neckerchief version, which I don't mind so much. I'll take it. I'll take it. Thank you, sir. Look how fancy we are. Oh, shit.
Good luck tonight, gentlemen.
Now we're getting a haircut, too.
Herr Strauss has scoped the whole thing out. It's quite ingenious, actually.
What is?
The action he has planned. Indeed, it's not much of an action at all. You play cards and win. And you're going to bet very big and flamboyantly while you win.
Sounds
And
fun.
Everyone's going to think you're some new money from the oil fields come to lay it on thick and drunk.
Yeah, sounds super fun.
Well, Herr Strauss will be signaling you in your line of sight. When you bust the place, they'll take you upstairs to pay you off. And that is when Javier comes in, and you take whatever you want.
You don't think they might see an armed Mexican coming into the safe with me?
Sure, they might, but perhaps not. You will see.
The suspense is killing me.
Oh, don't be so jaded. We both know this is just the kind of innocent fun you thrive on.
Well, after the past couple of months, armed robbery don't seem such an innocent pastime.
No, but we, you, all of us, will be done here soon.
I hope so.
Come on.
Well, this sounds very fun. Crashing a fancy riverboat party, robbing them for all they're worth at cards, and then taking the rest from the safe.
My dear hick friend here.
My dear hick friend! Excuse me now. Alright, let's look fancy, shall we? Hair.
Made himself a fortune.
What are my styles?
And learned himself not a lick of manners or
Oh, look how fancy this one is. The left parted fade with the pomade.
Good. Not good at all.
Oh yeah.
Let him play big at the tables tonight.
Oh, with the pomade, so we can have it as the left parted fade, but then we can slick it back. Ooh. Okay. Can you trim my beard a little bit, please? Or should we go extra clean shaven? Really impress him. Yeah. Maybe we'll go real fancy. Extra clean shave me, please. Oh yeah. Arthur is here and ready to win some money. I've never been fancier.
Very smart.
Thank you.
Come on.
Thank you. I've literally never been fancier. New suit, new haircut, fresh shave. And now we're gonna coach right to the boat? Oh my goodness. We're pulling out all the stops for this ruse. There's no way people aren't gonna think we're new money. The fuck is extra clean shaven? Did he take out your hair follicles with a frickin' laser? Maybe, yeah. I just did a little session of laser hair removal to really quickly just get smooth as a baby's bottom.
We can't whinny up there on horses like a bunch of countrified yokels.
Stop looking like a criminal and look like a high-class criminal with this simple trick.
No shuffling and mumbling. Puff your chest out. Get outside yourself.
Yeah, all right. This ain't Hamlet. So, who's a mark? You all right, by the way, the driver?
Oh, yes. Don't worry. George and I go way back.
Hi, George.
It's a man called Desmond Blythe. Made a fortune in hosiery of all things. Likes to play fast and always keeps some extra collateral in the safe upstairs.
So, if Strauss is sitting behind him, how does he know what cards I got?
He won't. But the dealer has recently become a very good friend of mine.
Oh, how convenient.
Don't worry, Arthur. We're all the authors of our own good fortune. He'll make sure you get the right cards.
What could possibly go wrong?
Indeed.
Wow, that is a really fancy boat.
And what money am I playing with?
Don't worry. That has all been arranged. Your chips will be waiting for you. Ah, there she is. Come on.
Okay.
Arthur, leave any weaponry here. They'll search us when we get on. George, we'll collect these from you later.
Very good, sir.
Thank you, George.
Good luck, sir.
Thanks, George.
Now remember what I said, Arthur. Everyone is the author of his own good fortune.
Yes, believe me, I heard every word.
Watch Strauss, listen to the dealer, and this should be a very lucky night. There they are. Gentlemen, how wonderful to see you. Arthur, you remember this pair of boys we met in New York?
Ah, yes.
Champagne is on dear old Arthur. He's rich as can be and feeling luckier than a turkey that survived Thanksgiving.
Hello, gentlemen.
Hello, dear boy. Come on, let's head aboard. Drinks on Arthur. Champagne.
Follow me, I guess. Drinks are on me. So I can keep hearing.
I'm afraid we require all patrons to hand over their guns.
Luckily for me, I don't have any guns on board.
I'll go find myself a change of clothes.
Alright.
Okay.
Let's play some poker, boys.
Robbing a heavily armed riverboat.
Arthur looks so different with his hair like that, clean shaven, no hat. It's like, literally, who is this man?
Now have a good time, but don't lose too much money or your wife is going to kill me.
Whatever you say.
He's having a little bit too much fun with this. I literally can't get over how different Arthur looks right now. This is a different man.
Are you playing tonight, sir?
I sure am.
Hello, mister.
I will be playing, alright. Looks like a lot of the tables are full. So we'll join this one right here.
Your name on it, sir.
Sounds great. Let me in, boys.
Good evening, gentlemen. Arthur Callahan. Sorry I'm late. I had some unfinished business at the bar.
Desmond Blythe.
Evening. Not to worry. Welcome to the game, Mr. Callahan. Okay, gentlemen, let's play.
I hope you're a player. Been too many cowards at these tables recently. Nothing less dignified than a man afraid to lose a little money.
That guy reminds me of Dutch.
Look at this. Chips already stacked up, waiting for me. I like this joint already.
We aim to please, sir.
So, how are we all fared?
Some better than others.
If we all fared the same in life now, where would the fun be?
Quiet.
Wait, not Desmond Blythe, the hosiery king. I should have brought my other wallet.
Not my preferred title, but yes, you should have.
Wow, the pot is $200 right now on the first game. This is definitely some high stakes poker.
Mr. Blythe wins with 3 queens.
Goodbye, gentlemen. I guess it's just you and me now, friend.
Yes, it is.
Time to see if you're really the man you
Wow,
seem
he got
to
rid of those other 3 players pretty quick.
Likewise, Mr. Blythe.
Let's go one-on-one.
So, what business are you in, Mr. Callahan?
I'm an oil man, for my sins.
Funny, I haven't heard of you.
Oh, you will.
Alright, Strauss, what are you saying? Yes?
About getting in the
You want me to
hosiery,
brace?
I just look better in a suit.
I would stick to oil, Mr. Callahan. I don't
Keep
think
betting?
you have a
Alright.
future on the stage.
You sound just like my wife.
So much easier when someone's telling me what to do.
I have no choice. All in.
All in! Strauss is telling me to do it, alright. I'll
I'm gonna
call.
call. Interesting. Pair of cowgirls.
Whew! We won! $400!
Shit! I guess my luck
I don't know how much that is in 2024 dollars, but I think it's quite a lot.
You got something else to play with?
Meaning?
Well, I heard there was some big boys on this boat. Maybe that's not you. No offense.
Sit your hillbilly ass down.
Why?
I got a watch.
Look at you.
An expensive one. Real fine. Swiss. A Reutlinger, no less. It's in the safe upstairs. It's worth more than you.
Okay. I trust you.
Now play.
As you wish.
Time to play again.
So, you must know Leviticus Cornwall, big oil man like you.
You could say that,
Of course,
yeah.
we've crossed paths. I was fortunate enough to tour a little operation of his up in New Hanover.
Alright, Strauss, what am I doing?
I
am 100% all in.
100% all in on the first deal of 2 cards.
The author of his own good fortune.
Strauss is telling me to go. Wow. We're just going all in versus all in on the first hand. $1,000 pot. Pair of kings!
Very good, but not good enough.
Strauss?
Shit.
I thought you said...
Uh-oh.
Oh.
Yes, you little beauty.
Wow.
Hard lines, Mr. Blythe. Mr. Callahan wins with an ace-high diamond flush.
God damn you! No offense.
No offense!
Well played, sir. Unlucky, Desmond.
Now, forgive my lack of discretion, but, where might I find this watch?
It's upstairs. Shall we go and have a look?
Why not?
Well, that was easy.
Please, cash these out for me.
I actually learned how to sort of play poker from this game. I did too, Meadow, from the first game, actually, is where I have my poker knowledge, or where my poker knowledge comes from, actually, is the original Red Dead Redemption.
Follow me, gentlemen.
Come with me, sir.
I think I learned how to play blackjack from the original Red Dead Redemption too. I spent a lot of time playing those gambling games.
I cannot believe someone gave a greaser a job.
We live in strange times.
Personally, I wouldn't trust one with a gun, but fear not. I've got my own little lawgiver right here.
1,000 is $37,000. That's how much I just won? Holy shit. $37,000 in one hand of poker.
I know.
Thanks for the conversion, Karis. Meerkat's going pistol only in BattleBit. It's really hard and people are really good at this game. Are you trying to complete a challenge or something? That's why you're doing a pistol only run?
Foreign made, but you can't have everything.
Indeed.
Well, here we are.
So far, everything's going very smooth. Let's see if we can get into this vault now and take it for all it's worth. How we get off this boat, though? That's a real question. I don't think we went through the escape plan.
Of course, take your time. Don't reach for that gun.
Take his gun, Arthur.
I guess you were right. Only an idiot would give a greaser a gun.
Let's see what's in this safe.
Huh?
Whoop. He had another gun, but he couldn't pull it fast enough.
Shit, let's hope no one heard that. Quick, clear the safe. Let's get out of here. Can't believe
I have a feeling someone probably heard that, so let's go.
Pretty good.
How much is there?
Must be a few thousand plus the watch.
Nice. Now let's get out of here. Come on.
Hang on, before we go, we may as well...
Sure.
Oh, I can't even loot him. I was gonna say, we may as well take it for all it's worth. Alright, go, Javier.
I reckon we've only got a few minutes to get out.
Can't wait to see how much we stole out of that safe. I have a feeling our escape is not going to be quite as smooth as it was getting up there. Nope.
Like one. Come on.
Not a gunshot. No idea what you guys are talking about.
And how exactly are we getting out of here?
It's a real
I ain't
question.
too sure. This is what tends to happen when you leave Trelawney in charge of planning. No garnish, no meat. Probably involve us dressing up as dancing girls and cannon off the side.
Now that I would pay to see. I really hope that that is the escape
Give
plan.
anyone a job these days. Anyway, we shouldn't give ourselves away till we know we need to. Maybe we could still blend into the crowd when it all goes crazy.
Which it surely will.
I mean, those guards are about to find the body. But to be fair, I guess there's no way they'll know it was me.
At the time of my life. You boys sure know how to put on a show.
That's wonderful.
Although I guess I did just get escorted up there.
My friend is not a noble cheat, and I beg you to take back the insinuation.
Hey there, guys. How's it going over here? We should maybe get out of here ASAP.
There's something I don't like about the pair of you.
There's plenty I don't like about you, but I have the good manners to keep my mouth shut.
There he is! Shoot that man!
Oh! What the fuck? Who is that man in his underwear causing absolute chaos? Alright, well, our cover's blown now. Guess the can girl plan is not gonna happen. We're just gonna shoot our way out of here instead. Oh, the guy in his underwear is the guy that Javier stole his uniform from. Oh, Javier fucked up. That makes a lot more sense. Our cover wouldn't have been blown if he hadn't woken up and ran down here in his underpants. Alright, we gotta go.
Arthur, come on, we gotta go!
I know, I'm going.
Let's get out of here, Arthur!
Oh, can I not get out this door? Can I not get out this door? What the fuck?
Are you coming? Let's go!
Oh, sorry. Wrong door. Got a little confused.
We gotta go, come on!
I'm going. Oh, we're just gonna swim for it. That's the plan. Oh, God. Not like we're gonna be sitting ducks in the fucking harbor here. Great plan, boys. Great plan. We better have gotten some good money from that safe. Because I'm gonna ruin my new suit, my new haircut with this.
Well, never a dull moment.
Yeah, that's one way of putting it.
So, how much did we get?
A few thousand, I think. Pretty good.
Yes, indeed.
And this watch, apparently it's worth a bunch. Swiss, a Reutlinger or something?
Nice watch. Yes, it's a Reutlinger, all right.
We'll give it back then. Right, come on, let's get out of here.
Mission success? Question mark. We got out of there with our lives and the cash, so yeah, I guess mission success. We'll take it. Ah, Saint Denis, the city of smoke. Back in my regular clothes, blending into the crowd. And let's see, we got $6,000 we robbed. Our share of that is $750. $6 grand. Anyone want to do the conversion for how much money that is in today's day and age? Quite the haul, I'm sure. Sounds like we already made it to the papers. I just heard a paper boy yelling about it. Where can I get myself a paper around here? Come on, someone's gotta be selling papers. You? Newspaper seller. Let's go read about our daring escapades in the paper, shall we? No, 6,000, Karis. Add another 0. So I guess if that's the case, it'll probably be about $250,000 in today's money. Oh, where's the paper boy? He's not even here. He just left his papers. $227,000 is how much we just stole, roughly. Yeah, that would certainly make the paper. Unfortunately, it's not gonna let me buy a paper right now. Paperboy's on lunch break. But yeah, our share of the 6,000 was $750, so that was roughly 25 grand was our share. So pretty good, all things considered. All right, well, it won't let me buy a newspaper, which is a little disappointing. So what's our next play? I'd go meet the mayor. I know the mayor wants to talk to me, but I don't think he wants to meet us until nighttime.
I lost him.
Wait, the guy who's looking for Gavin has made it all the way down to Saint Denis? He was in Rhodes before.
Someone must have seen an Englishman. Really funny he is.
Bro, who is this Gavin?
Sir?
Have you seen Gavin?
No.
You still haven't found him?
Nope, but I won't give up. He's lost. One morning, I just woke up and he wasn't there. Someone must have taken him.
Maybe he just left.
Gavin? No. No. We were best mates. I mean, really, best mates. He'd never leave me. Never. Gavin!
Well, best of luck in your search, sir.
I am so worried. Gav!
Hopefully Gav didn't get eaten by an alligator.
Gav!
A true bro right here. I didn't realize you could run into him again in Saint Denis. I had already seen him up in Rhodes yelling, looking for Gav. He's came all the way down here now. Well, best of luck, my guy. Alright, well, I guess we can't do the mayor's quest until nighttime, so honestly, I think what I want to do is, just walk around town a little bit, see if we can stumble upon anything of interest. Any side quests, any weird little goings-on, anything like that. Did you find him? No, he's still searching. We just continue to hear him even as we run away. We found Gavin's bro in the city. Let's see who else we could find in the city. Oh, I think the lady who's fighting for women's rights is out and about again. Let's go give her our support, shall we? Hey, you alright, bud?
You, yes, please, coin, please, please.
After the events of last night, I can afford to give you a quarter, my guy.
Go get yourself something.
There you go.
Sir, I want you to have this.
Thanks, friend.
Appreciate that.
It's nice to give something instead of just begging.
Gotta do what you gotta do, my
I
guy.
hate asking for money like a goddamn worm. Groveling here in the dirt.
Hello, where was the lady fighting for women's rights? I think she was in here somewhere. Coming to help join the good fight. Oh yeah, it's her.
I insist that I deserve the right to vote.
You tell him, lady. You do deserve to vote. Keep up the good fight. It's only gonna take about 100 more years, but keep it up.
Ma'am? You know, it's
Hey! Oh my goodness, it's a Captain Abby Games raid! Hey Abby, how are you? How was the rest of your stream today? Hey Riz! Welcome on in, everybody. Welcome to Red Dead Redemption 2. I'm your host, DigiTiff is here tonight with DigiMuffin in our cowboy best. We're continuing our first playthrough of Red Dead Redemption 2. Everyone, if you aren't following Captain Abby Games, change that immediately. They were last streaming Final Fantasy IX, which is a fantastic game that I actually played on stream for the very first time a couple years ago, so it's been cool to watch Abby play it as well. I was lurking in their chat a little bit earlier. So yeah, go give them a follow. Thank you for the raid, Abby. Welcome on in, everybody.
Good luck.
We just robbed a riverboat and got ourselves a good amount of money, and now we're just walking around the town of Saint Denis here, seeing what's happening, seeing what's on the go, seeing what a rich man can spend his rich man money on. Abby, I don't know if you've played Red Dead Redemption 2 before, but it is just an incredible game. The game came out in 2018, and it still looks beautiful. It's still so good. It literally could have been released today, and it's better than a lot of the games out there in terms of attention to detail and world building and all that kind of stuff, but it's good. Might be lost in Final Fantasy IX, but it's fine. I found several people to play Tetramaster with, at least. Tetramaster! Wow, I forgot about that. I haven't played either Red Dead game. They look interesting, though. Yeah, they're just a lot of fun. They have genuinely really good, deep, emotional storylines. And then in typical Rockstar fashion, there's a lot of wacky side quests, which is a lot of fun. And of course, in such a huge open world, you can kind of just go around and do whatever you want, and it definitely leads to some shenanigans sometimes. Alright. I'm wondering if there's got to be a way we can just pass the time so we can go to the mayor's house. Let's see. Like if I go to player, Arthur. No. Wait, back up. Abby, Final Fantasy IX is your first Final Fantasy game? How did I not know that? Oh my goodness, that makes it even more exciting. Holy moly. Well, hopefully if you enjoy 9, you'll get into some of the other classics. I mean, there's so many to dive into. There's 16, in fact. More than that if you count the sequels and stuff, so plenty of choice. But I'm so glad that 9 is your first intro to the series, honestly. 9 is so different than the games before and after it, because I feel like 7 and 8, 10, 12, 13, 15, 16, they're all so serious, and I found Final Fantasy 9 to be almost a breath of fresh air because it's very unserious at times and very much in a like fantasy world, you know? That's amazing. I had no idea it was your first Final Fantasy game, so that's great. I also love Final Fantasy IX, an existential crisis wrapped in a fairy tale. Wow, that's a perfect way to put it. That is a perfect way to put it. 9 is a more throwback to a fantasy world, where the others are more cyberpunk techy. Yeah, exactly, exactly. And while 16, the newest one, is the most fantasy that Final Fantasy has been in a while, which I think is quite silly, but it's way more of a dark fairy tale. It's dark, gritty. The developers have said multiple times that they took inspiration from Game of Thrones, so it's not the cozy, wacky, zany fairy tale of Final Fantasy IX, but at least Final Fantasy has returned to fantasy in its newest expansion.
Are you going to work at all today?
I've never had the systems to play Final Fantasy on as a kid, so I'm catching up on the series now. I absolutely love that. That is fantastic. I'm like excited for you because there's so many good games. I'm like jealous that you get to experience them for the first time. Holy shit, lightning. I can't wait for 16 to come to PC. I feel like we're gonna hear about it any day now. Because I feel like Square Enix usually keeps games PlayStation exclusive for about a year, and it's just over a year now since Final Fantasy 16 came out on PS5, so hopefully it will be releasing on PC very soon, because yeah, for those of you guys who don't have a PS5, you really need to check out 16. I thought it was a fantastic game. I really liked it. I liked the world, I liked the story, I liked the characters. I really didn't have many complaints at all about 16. 16, in my opinion, has some of the best boss fights in video game history. Like, some of the boss fights literally made my jaw drop. They were incredible. Tiff, did you see that I beat Dawntrail's story in 3 days? I did. Did you sleep this weekend, Riz? Yeah, it really looks like you went feral. Euro says I really enjoyed 16 as well. I'm glad. I've seen some people... See, here's the thing. I should preface this. With a series as storied and popular and long-running as Final Fantasy, there's so many haters, right? And that's the same for Final Fantasy, or... I'm trying to think of other long-running game franchises. But the TLDR is, for some people, no matter what you make, it's not good enough for them. And as you all know, haters are the most vocal of groups. And I feel like when Final Fantasy 16 launched, I heard so much hate about it. Everyone was like, it's so lame. It's just like a hold A to win type of game. And I just heard a lot of hate, which I thought was completely unwarranted, because I thought 16 was a genuinely really great game. So, don't listen to the haters. They just like to hate. It's okay. It gives me time to afford a new graphics card for Final Fantasy 16. Yeah, that's true. That baby had my PS5, I feel like, running at full blast, so you may need a little graphics card update. Give me 16 on PC and a 6 remake. I've never played 6. I've never played any of the games prior to 7, and I've heard 6 in particular is really good. Euro, correct me if I'm wrong. 6 is your favorite Final Fantasy game, I believe. I feel like you've told me to play it before. So I would love a remake. I would love even if they did one of those HD 2D remakes, you know, in the style of like Octopath Traveler. I feel like those are really pretty, and they've been remaking a lot of older JRPGs in that style recently, and I think they look great. So Final Fantasy VI remake in that style, in my opinion, would be awesome. I've played 6 maybe halfway through on the Game Boy Advance version. Okay. I'm currently playing 4 for the first time. Oh, cool, Riz. Meadow says, I'm still running a 980 graphics card? Hell yeah, man. Good for you. Hold down the fort on the triple-digit graphics cards. I like it. I like it. I mean, the way they're pumping out graphics cards these days, I'm sure the 5000 series will be out before we know it, so. I'm on a 3070 myself. I was thinking about maybe upgrading to the 4000 series, and I was like, nah. By the time I get around to it, the 5000 series will be out, and they'll be outdated, so. I feel like the graphics cards are coming out a little bit too fast these days. I feel like everything's basically outdated before it launches, plus it's launching at obscene prices, so. I'm very hesitant to upgrade. Yes, Final Fantasy VI is my favorite. Kefka, the main bad guy, is my favorite bad guy. 4 is also great. 6, 7, and 4 are my top 3. Oh, interesting. Interesting. I've never played 6 or 4, so I'll have to add those to the to-do list. If we could get some remakes, that would be super helpful. Which, obviously, I feel like they should see how viable it is now with how well Final Fantasy VII Remake is going. The game is freaking incredible. The future proof now is more prominent than before with the marginal improvements, unless you jump from like a 3060 to a 4090. Gotcha, gotcha. And I mean, that's good. That's good. But yeah, I've got a 3070 and I mean, I have no issues. We're running Red Dead Redemption 2 here, which I know is a little bit of an older game, but we're running it at max graphics and I'm streaming at the same time, so I don't feel like I need an upgrade right now, but maybe next year. We'll see. We'll see. If you're wondering what I'm doing, I'm literally just running around waiting till nighttime. Karis told me I could go back to my camp and rest and pass time, which is a brilliant idea, except for the fact that my camp is actually quite far away from here, so I'm just running around giving you guys a little tour of Saint Denis and talking about Final Fantasy. Kill some birds, I guess. I can set up camp from my horse? Well, today I learned. Am I too far away? Can my horses hear me? Your horses are out of whistling range. Fuck! Well, at least we got to study a roseate spoonbill. Continuing the walking tour it is. Yeah, Final Fantasy VI goes hard. Minor spoiler, the game opens with the main bad guy poisoning a river upstream from a town. I didn't realize that the main bad guy was a corpo.
I need help again. Come on.
Wait, I'm pretty sure I helped this prisoner before escape from his shackles. You're back again? What's happening? Okay. You really owe me this time.
Yes. Charm.
I can't believe it. Oh, I thought they were never coming off this
How
time.
does this keep happening to you, my guy?
I ain't got a red cent for you, and I feel terrible. But I did overhear something of interest.
Nice, Meerkat. Get it. Get those pew-pews.
Rich folks bought up a little cabin up north of there. Very remote. You get me?
What? I look the type for all that, huh?
That's up to you, friend.
Well, I mean, we don't have anything to do right now except kill time. Home robbery, hey? I don't even see it on my map. I guess it's nowhere near here. Alright, anyway, best of luck. We're gonna continue our walking tour of Saint Denis. Sun is setting, so we should be able to go visit the mayor soon. My power supply cannot supply the higher-end graphics cards. Not entirely sure the wires in my house are stable enough for a 4090. Yeah, when I upgraded, I had a 2060, and I upgraded to a 3070, so not a huge jump. But I needed to upgrade my power supply as well, which I didn't know. I thought my power supply would handle it. Until I had issues with, like, random shutdowns and stuff. So I had to upgrade my power supply as well, but I upgraded it to an 800 watt. I went kind of overboard on the upgrade, so I should be good for a while if I do need to upgrade again. I upgraded my 1060 to a 3070 Ti for Cyberpunk, and then I started getting random shutdowns, so a new power supply was needed. Then the graphics card was too heavy and was sagging, so I had to buy some Lego to make a prop to keep it up, and now I have several $100s of Lego on a shelf next to me. I love that. I love that, MK. You just had to do it, right? You had no other choice.
I ain't going around you.
Several $100s of Lego were the only thing that was going to help your graphics card. I just read about some tech institute in Japan recently reaching a bandwidth speed fast enough to download Baldur's Gate 3 in 4 milliseconds? What? What? My brain cannot even comprehend that kind of speed. Like, it literally does not compute. Japan's just really got it all. Ooh, the newspaper seller is back from lunch now. Let's go grab a newspaper. It had to be Lego. There was no other choice. Exactly, Malice. I'm sure that's exactly what MK was thinking. Excuse me, gentlemen, I really gotta go get a copy of the daily newspaper. It's very important. Very, very important. And while we're on the way, actually, let's have a snack, because I'm starving. Canned salmon on the run! As well as some open bitters. Well, I got a good look around Saint Denis today. I feel like I haven't really spent much time just like genuinely walking around, so... If anything, just killing time till nighttime has been beneficial.
Head still rolling from the road.
Yeah, I did a pretty big update to my rig there last year, so 2023. I got a new case, I got a new graphics card, I got a new power supply, so a pretty big refresh. So if anything, the next thing I probably need to update is my CPU, but
You like an issue?
we're gonna keep running her as she is for now, because I'm not having any trouble, knock on wood. So all right, let's pick up the latest issue of the Saint Denis Times. Scores dead in blood feud. Oh shit, the Braithwaites versus the Greys. The Braithwaite manor was burned to the ground. Sheriff Grey was killed. Most of both families believed dead, and Rhodes is in pieces. Who could have done all that? I have no idea what you're talking about. That is complete news to me. The feud between old plantation families, the Greys and the Braithwaites, began almost a century ago and has come to a head on the streets of Rhodes in a bloody shootout. Most of the Grey family, including Sheriff Lee Grey, perished in the ambush as the streets pooled with blood. Witnesses at the scene of the battle say bodies littered the streets. Soon after, apparently in bitter reprisal, several men stormed Braithwaite Manor, executing everyone inside. The historic plantation house was then burned to the ground. The fire could be seen for miles as locals rushed to the scene to find out what had happened. Officials do not know how many perished and will need to spend several days searching the ruins to determine the exact number. Almost all of the Braithwaite family are believed dead, although some family members remain unaccounted for, and some were believed to be out of town. Telegraphic and telephone communication erupted in the hours afterwards as friends and loved ones reached out to find out what had transpired. Holy shit. Gee, I wonder what happened. The world may never know the truth, and that's probably for the best. Okay, what else did we got? Oh, Mayor Lemieux's annual party. Yeah, that already happened. Oh shit, we're in the paper again over on this side. Bank robbed, Valentine institution in shambles. Explosions rip open safes. The Bank of Valentine has been robbed by an outlaw gang thought to be responsible for several recent holdups and a spate of violence. The bank's manager was distracted by a female accomplice of the gang, then forced to open the vault. The safes were blown open with dynamite, and it is believed that several $1,000s in cash, notes, and commercial papers were taken or destroyed. A gun battle ensued in the streets of town. The gang evaded capture, and soon it seemed as if the entire town were after them. They were chased by authorities, who were sadly unsuccessful in capturing the culprits. Man, you were taking some serious real estate in the news headlines, truly. Truly. Anything else down here? Oh, they're talking about the riverboat, but our robbery hasn't made it to the riverboat yet. Oh, shit. We're in it again. 3 times, guys. Opera singer robbed. That was me, too. Mrs. Chester Damson, a wealthy socialite and self-trained opera singer who most recently traveled to New York City to sing on Broadway, was robbed while traveling through Scarlet Meadows. The ruse began as a man purporting to be in the business of throwing musicals stopped the wagon she was traveling in and asked Mrs. Damson for an impromptu audition. Happy to oblige, she sang her heart out. Little did she know the man had an accomplice hiding in the thicket. While she was singing, he snuck into the back of the wagon and stole her prized possessions and a great deal of currency. Upon making her report to the local magistrate, she chastised him for not hunting down nefarious elements in the region and allowing wanton robbery and thieving. Miss Damson had recently returned from her performance in New York, which received very mixed reviews, which she blamed on the orchestra wandering off-key and on the viciousness of the New York press. Is this the news or your bibliography? Yeah, wow, that's a lot of news. Are you what gives rise to the newspaper boom? They need more of them to track your misdeeds. Literally, they could do a whole issue just on my current comings and goings. Wow. I cannot believe we had 3 articles in one paper. That is a new record for me. Holy moly. Alright, it's finally nighttime, so we can finally go meet the mayor at his house. As I said before, how we've gotten here is me and Dutch managed to get an invite to the mayor's party where all the fancy socialites were gathered. And while we were there, I snuck into the mayor's office to steal some documents and see what's sort of going on in the town. I thought I got away with it, but we actually received a letter in the mail from the mayor saying, hey, I know what you did. Don't worry, I'm not mad, but I could use someone with your skill set to help me out with something. He asked us to meet him at his mansion at night, so no one knows about our scandalous dealings. And that's what we're gonna go do tonight. That's right, Arthur is making connections in high places. We may end up on the mayor's payroll, and I think it's certainly worth going to hear him out, because hopefully, whatever he wants us to do pays well. Whew. Got anything I can eat to restore my stamina? Oh, bourbon, of course. What else restores your stamina but bourbon? Ah, perfect. Just knock back a bottle of bourbon before our meeting with the mayor. Okay, here we are, the mayor's house. Do I go inside, or... I can't remember. I feel like his note told me to meet him in the backyard, but it's been a minute, so I can't quite remember. So I love how the mayor has just no security at his house. Okay, no, I guess he wanted me to meet him inside. Hello?
Yes?
Sorry. I'm looking for, the mayor?
Yes. Please, Mr. Kilgore, or what was it?
I forget.
Quite. Welcome to government. Democracy. An interesting idea, huh?
Arthur can't even remember what alias he used.
Come in. Oh, hello, friend.
Hello. Tacitus Kilgore.
Oh, really? Okay. Now, you are not going to rob me again, are
Arthur
you?
looks so different, clean-shaven. I can't get over it.
I'm sorry.
Don't worry.
Beards are really men's makeup.
Very popular man. There's all kinds of nasty people want to speak to you, Mr. Tacitus.
I know.
They won't hear anything about you from me. But...
Yeah, there's always a but.
Of course, I'm a politician.
Who needs killing?
Nobody. We're not savages, merely Frenchmen. Don't be ridiculous. Killing? Oh, dear. Terrifying, yes.
I suppose I can do that almost as well as kill.
I'm sure you can. Now, it's all very ethical. You see, I've been trying to open a major museum, a place of culture to elevate people's souls. And what do museums need? Art. And how do you buy art?
I don't know.
I buy art of some nasty little man from Paris selling me some destitute aristocrat's collection of old masters that it turns out he may have been painting himself.
Ouch.
Ouch indeed. But these are good paintings. I can't make the difference, and I'm French. Only this even nastier little man from New Haven has come here to verify my paintings, and he's saying that they're all fake.
So?
So perhaps he can be persuaded to revise his opinion.
Oh, he's been so beastly.
Exactly. Now, Jean-Marc, perhaps you can take Mr. Arthur, Mr. Tacitus, to meet little Professor Shitface and have a word with him. Saint-Denis welcomes you like a son, sir. Bonne chance.
All right, well, that's an interesting setup. He was trying to buy some paintings for his art studio. Found out they were fake. Realized he couldn't tell the difference. Now he's gonna go make me tell the art critic that he certainly can't tell the difference, right?
You know, I thought we French had a monopoly on arrogance, but no. An overeducated American can be far, far worse.
Well, luckily there ain't too many overeducated Americans around.
Yes, indeed. The mayor had such grand plans for our city and its people. We shall have truly brought democracy.
Such a tiny little carriage. It's just literally like a seat.
It would be a travesty for this one man's opinion. Put that into jeopardy. Opinions can change. Can they?
How dare this man have an opinion that these fake paintings are fake? We must go make him see the error of his ways and tell him that these fake paintings are, in fact, basically identical to the real thing. So it's fine, right? We're gonna put them in the museum anyway, because who the hell else is gonna tell the difference? Wild Spoink has appeared if anyone wants a bouncy little pig. He's down in the left corner. We've also got a bot in chat if any mods are around to give a little banhammer. Oh god, there's gonna be an accident. Oh! Evasive maneuvers! Defensive driving!
The gallery is just up ahead.
Okay. Wonder if it's the same art gallery that I visited the other day. Oh, it is! I mean, I guess how many art galleries are there in 1899? Thank you, MK. Alright. Now, let's go see if we can convince Professor Shiftacre to change his opinion on painting authenticity, shall we? No worries, Meerkat. I know you're gaming. What's my favorite part of the story so far? Oh god, I don't know if I can choose. Probably some of the wacky side quests we've done. There's been some really funny side quests that have been very entertaining. Also, every time I keep reading Professor Shiftacre, for some reason my brain reads that as Shitface. So, Professor Shitface, hi!
Professor? Excuse me. Oh,
hello.
The mayor asked me to get a preview of your findings.
Same thing with you, Meadow? Okay, good to know it's not just me.
What I found. Every painting was a brazen fraud.
That's a big claim. One that's gonna upset a lot of people. Myself included.
I'm afraid that's just hard cheese. Now I've got a train to catch back to New Haven.
Hold on. I see it's gonna take a fist in your face to persuade you.
Oh, wait.
I gotta punch you to change your mind.
Hey, Corrupt. It's been a long time. Good to see you.
You gonna think of your reputation when your brain is jelly?
I never never be published again.
Oh, you're gonna need a little fist, aren't you? Oh! Not a fist, a foot! That's all it took. One swift kick to the chin. The art critic has changed his mind. That was easy.
An academic reputation is really far less important than a broken nose.
Yes, sir. I see that now.
The thing is, now people are gonna look at those paintings and love them. So you're helping people, really. You know I'm right, Professor. Please.
Arthur's really got away with words, isn't he?
Upset with you
No,
again.
no, sir. You're right. You're very, very right.
So you're gonna send the mayor what he needs. Because otherwise, I'll be in New Haven.
No. We don't want that.
Of course we don't.
I'll write my paper this evening, sir.
Very good, Professor. Very good.
You're quite persuasive, Arthur Morgan. I'm sure the mayor will be more than pleased. His charisma is 20. Well, Corrupt, it's good to see you. Welcome back and welcome to Red Dead Redemption 2. As you can see, good old Arthur Morgan is here putting his charisma, uniqueness, nerve, and talent to good use, helping persuade the local art critic that his opinions about these paintings' authenticity may be a little skewed.
So, turns out, all those paintings were real after all. Problem solved.
Wonderful, wonderful. The mayor shall be so pleased.
Sure.
Was Professor Shiftaker happy to change his mind?
He wasn't initially, but he came around in the end.
Oh, my lord. This is not right.
Trust me, I've done much worse.
We shall burn in hell for this.
Here's hoping.
Here.
Here's hoping!
Oh, thank you.
Hey, I got paid. That's all I care about. I also got a free newspaper. I was desperate for one of those earlier. Toss that in the trash. I already got a copy. Paid me $15 for kicking an art critic in the face. I mean, hey. That's not bad compensation.
Morning, mister.
How's the last year been for you? The last year for me has been great, Corrupt. I truly can't complain. What has happened in the last year? Oh, last summer we had Tallara Con 2, which was a highlight. Last August, me and a bunch of amazing people from the community actually met up in person in Toronto for a weekend, which was fantastic. Lots of people here in chat were there, actually. Meerkat was there, Euro was there, Riz and Abby were there. There was a whole bunch of beautiful people, so that was absolutely a highlight. Obviously, you guys are my friends, whether I know you in person or not, but it is nice to put some faces to names, and we had a great time at the Toronto Expo, and we went to Canada's Wonderland, and it was fantastic. So that was a highlight of the last year for sure. What else did I do in the past year? I've done some traveling. I went to Los Angeles last month. No, I guess the month before that now, for my 30th birthday. So I turned 30 and I celebrated at Disneyland, which was a real highlight. It was a lot of fun being a big kid when I'm officially no longer a kid anymore. And other than that, you know, work's been good, keeping me busy, and yeah, I can't complain. It's been a pretty good year for me.
Morning to you.
Alright, well, I guess that's all for us to do in Saint Denis, so it's time for us to go back to camp, where it appears that Sadie needs to speak to me.
Morning to you.
You haven't been a kid since age 17? I mean, age is just a number, right? I spend my hard-earned money made by being a lawyer on Pokemon plushies, so I'm sure there's lots of people who would argue that I am not, in fact, an adult even now, but it's fine. I think Polka Dot Horse can hear me. Come on, Polka Dot Horse. I need a ride out to camp. Cafe Balzac, best in Lemoyne. Best Balzac in Lemoyne, right here, ladies and gentlemen. Where's Polka Dot Horse? Polka dot, polka dot, polka dot horse. Age is just a number, but it's an important number, like a credit score. Oh, polka dot horse is cutting through people's backyards. Alright, we'll take it. No, honestly, I'm way happier now at 30 than I ever was at 17. I joke about being a kid or whatever, but I am much happier as an adult than I ever was as a kid or a teenager. So, I'll pick being 30 over 17 every day of the week.
Buenos dias. Do you want to be safe? The answer is in Chelonianism.
I'm sure it is. Tiff is full of joy and whimsy. I try. You know, the man's trying to beat me down with these 45-hour work weeks. Slaving for the corporate overlords and dealing with the legal system, but I try to keep that spark of whimsy lit somewhere in my soul. Some days it's brighter than others, that's for sure. Turns out disposable income and no curfew really makes up for the whole no real responsibilities thing. Yeah, trust me, I'll be the first to complain about, you know, adult responsibilities, working, maintaining a household, doing dumb stuff like taking my car in for maintenance. But at the same time, having money to finally do the things I want, play the things I want, being confident and secure in who I am as a person, physically and mentally. It's yeah, it's all pretty worth it. Money and self-confidence I'll take any day over teenage no responsibilities. Getting a snack of a partner? Elena's not home. Damn it. MK, can you say that again when she gets home? So I can say it out loud and get brownie points? Some things like doing dishes and changing your decorations to the next season. We both know you force Alana to do that. No. I do the dishes. She loads. We split the dishes. She loads the dishwasher. I unload. Now she does like changing the decorations for the season, but that's something she enjoys doing. It's not something I force her to do. Call just to say hi, then read chat to keep up. Oh, you meant the decorations? Then yeah, Alana does that. We don't really have any summer decorations, though, or spring. It's really just fall and winter that we have decorations for. I love our fall decorations, so... Right now, we're kind of decorationless.
And then we're off. It's what you wanted. It's what we need. If we can manage.
Honestly, I'm just enjoying spending time with my family, and I love that for you, Meadow. You 100% do, and it's so cliche and lame to say, but you 100% do enjoy the simpler things in life as you get older. Like when I was, you know, when I was 17, you could not pay me enough money to voluntarily spend time with my parents. And now it's like, I love my parents. I like spending time with them. I want to spend time with them. And it's like a crazy concept that younger Tiff never could have understood.
We'll need more food soon, Mr. Morgan.
I think
hear you, Mr. Pearson. Feel free to go and catch it yourself. I had bad luck with deer, sir. But if you set me out to sea, I'll catch you a feast.
I'll get you a boat. I actually have some food I can donate, I think.
This stew is decidedly lacking on decent meat, Mr. Morgan.
I just gave you meat.
Thank you, Arthur.
You're welcome. I've always loved my parents, but I enjoy being with them now more than ever. Yeah, exactly. Do you guys ever own a game digitally and decide to buy a physical copy just to own it? Yeah, absolutely. And especially if there's like a collector's edition or something like that. I'm 100% guilty of doing that. Playing a game on Steam, loving the heck out of it, then seeing there's a collector's edition with a physical copy of the game and buying it. We've had these discussions before, but I'm very much pro physical copies of games. I don't like knowing that my games, you know, are not really mine to own. They're just a license that can be revoked at any time, which we've seen happen now so often. So I personally like having physical copies of my games whenever I can. Sometimes it's obviously not feasible. I do game a lot on PC, and my PC doesn't even have a disk drive. So like obviously some stuff is digital, I get that. But yeah, the TLDR is when I get the opportunity, and especially if it's a nice little collector's edition or something like that, I will pick it up. If purchase isn't ownership, then piracy isn't theft. Someone play the Pirates of the Caribbean theme song, please. I don't do it with games, but I do with music. I'm probably one of the last people that still buys CDs. I mean, honestly, it's the same deal, right? Like, it 100% is the same deal, and we're seeing the lack of preservation of music, of video games, of movies. People just think they'll be around forever, and unfortunately, that's just not the case, and especially with the secondary collector's market being as crazy as it is. Like, you look at some of those old Nintendo games, you can't get them on any other console. They're not available on the virtual console or whatever. And to buy a copy, it's going to put you out hundreds of dollars. So it's like, it does make sense, not just for video games, but for movies, for music. Physical preservation is actually really important. I did that with the Kingdom Hearts re-release for the exclusive pins and then lost them. No! Oh, Meadow. That hurts me. I hurt for you. I hurt for you. But yeah, a lot of times smaller indie projects or PC exclusive projects will do that, where they'll launch a fun little collector's physical edition. For example, Stardew Valley. I had that on PC for years, and then they finally announced a little Switch physical edition. I picked that one up. Hades was the same thing. I originally had that on PC, and then that came out with a little Switch collector's edition. I picked that up. So those type of games I'm more than happy to sort of purchase twice.
Thank you for your help with Miss Jackson.
Don't mention it, Miss Grimshaw.
You're a fine man, Mr. Morgan. Sometimes, at least.
I'll take it.
Thank you. I think.
I haven't been back to camping forever, so I'm taking this opportunity to do a few camp chores before we head out on our next mission. Meerkat says, the EU is going through shit of making video games protected like books are, where they cannot just pull them out of circulation, like revoking a license. That's much needed, so hopefully they manage to get that pushed through. Because it really does suck. You see so many stories, and it's just like, this game is no longer available on Steam or PlayStation Network or Xbox. And it's just like, it's just disappeared. Even if you bought it, unless it was physically downloaded onto your system, you can't re-download it. It's just gone. And I hate stuff like that. It's not actually something that's ever affected me personally, but it's just the principle of the thing. You know? Like Alpha Protocol, yes, that's an example, right? I believe Scott Pilgrim vs. the World, it also happened to. Eurobros are saving gaming one law at a time. First refunds and now this, yeah. Shout out to the Europeans. I think owning stuff digitally is definitely more convenient, but I just like having like a physical thing to hold on to. But I definitely agree with owning physical editions of games just to preserve them and think it's important. Yeah, no, I completely understand. Having games digital is more convenient. I don't think anybody can even argue that. Of course it's more convenient. That's why the digital market is booming. That's why all my games are digital. Some of my console games are digital as well, for the simple fact that it's convenient. I'm not disputing that at all. But I just don't think we should lose physical games completely. Like, you know, there's a lot of, for example, you can buy digital only consoles now where you can't even put physical games in them. And it's just, I don't want physical media to fully become obsolete because of these issues we're talking about, like lack of preservation, revoking licenses, etc. I think it's important that people still have the option to purchase physical media. Always online games are the worst. Yes, agreed. Like, why is my single player game always online, requiring a constant internet connection? No, you're good, Corrupt. You're good. You're good. Isn't Forza 4 or something shutting down and it's a big thing? Forza Horizon 4 is shutting down? Oh, I didn't know that. Now, to be fair, I'm not at all dialed in the racing game community, but, interesting. Campfire going over here. Any more chores to do before I pick up my next mission? Oh god.
Make a fool out of me. Always laughing at me.
She is going through a mental breakdown.
Nearly as far as the Pacific. Always laughing at me. Lying to me and laughing to me.
I mean, I can't blame her. I'm sure Dutch is the worst partner ever, but holy shit, Molly.
You okay?
All of you turned him against me.
Oh, now you're blaming me.
Driving yourself crazy. Alright, well, I should be getting on.
Yeah, okay. I'm scared Molly's gonna, like, try to murder one of us at night because she's getting delusional and thinking that we're turning Dutch against her. Good, yeah, I'm sure no issues will come out of that, right? Poor old Molly. I think as of right now, I'm going to restrict buying physical copies of games to stuff I really like because things are expensive. I mean, to be fair, that's just me with buying games in general. I feel like I played a lot more games when I was a kid because A, games weren't as expensive, and B, there was the opportunity to like rent games and stuff. But nowadays, when a single game is $90, I'm very hesitant to take risks and play games that I've never heard of before. Just due to the simple cost, so yeah, I get that completely. Oh, I also love the mustache and hat on the tiny you. Oh, thank you, thank you. Yeah, DigiTiff hosts the stream sometimes when I'm just not feeling up to being on camera, but I still want to hang out with you guys, so I had her created at the beginning of the year, actually. DigiTiff came to life, and it's been really fun using her, and I'm glad you guys like her, but since we started playing Red Dead Redemption, I was like, I feel like it would be nice if DigiTiff dressed up also to, you know, keep us on theme, so I put a little mustache on her and a hat, and most importantly, I gave Muffin a hat as well, and here we are. It's a good model. Thank you, Meadow. Yeah, I'm really happy with it, I gotta say. I think it's pretty cute.
Come here, Arthur.
What?
What do you want?
Always full of sunshine, ain't you? Old Misery Guts Morgan.
What you want, Micah?
Well, I want a friend, Arthur. I want hope. I want tomorrow to mean more than today. I want this whole damn shit show to have some kind of meaning I haven't understood. But I ain't holding my breath.
Yeah, I wouldn't.
So, instead of that, how about you and me go and redistribute some property?
Redistribute?
Yep. From the Bowles Overland Stagecoach Company into our pockets.
And you'll fight this time?
I always fight!
No, you always talk. But with coaches, guns are more significant than words.
Oh, I'm fine with both, friend.
Yeah. Come on, then.
You think we need an extra gun?
Probably a good idea.
Bill, come on!
Oh, good. The two most chaotic people in this camp, Bill and Micah, coming in on a coach stick-up. Exactly. Yeah, Arthur recognizes that this is probably not gonna go smoothly if these are the two people we're bringing with us. Jeez Louise.
I got 3 sticks of dynamite, I got 2 pistols, I got you and Bill. That count as a plan?
No, that's my point, Micah. Jesus. It's like, you know, sometimes people are chaotic and they're funny. Like, remember the ginger guy? The Irish ginger guy who was a part of our crew until he got shot in the head by Sheriff Gray? He was chaotic, but he was nice. He meant well. He was funny. I enjoyed his company. Micah, he's just chaotic. He's not enjoyable. I don't like his company. He's not funny. Same with Bill, honestly. This is not the party that I would normally sign up to ride with, but here we go. Let's rob a stagecoach, I guess. Hey, Idaho, how are you? Happy Tuesday, my friend.
See, I don't like leaving trails. unlike the rest
I wanted to kill Micah 10 minutes after meeting him. I don't care about story. Oh yeah, he's the fucking worst. He's the absolute worst. He's the kind of guy who you know he would betray you at any minute. Just stab you in the back. He doesn't care. He has no loyalty. He's just pure chaos. Bill's at least kind of loyal, I think. I'm not like worried about Bill, but he's a fucking idiot and he doesn't think before he acts. Tiff is a Division 1 Micah hater. I am, man.
We are wedded.
Idaho says, have you enjoyed the snippets of the Sears catalog I've been posting to the Discord? I've been loving them, Idaho. That is so cool. If you guys haven't seen it, it's in the general channel of our Discord. Idaho's been posting some images from an old catalog, and it is literally just like the catalogs that you shop with in Red Dead Redemption 2. It is very, very cool, and I've been enjoying what you've been posting.
Challenging every move, Dutchman.
Bill's an idiot, but Micah's an asshat. I couldn't have put it better myself, Meerkat.
I got no doubts about John. I've known him 15 years.
Idaho is secretly the shopkeeper in this game. That's who I'm buying all my pants from.
Escape somewhere like me and Dutch have been talking about. We're gonna need to cut some loose.
Also, what? What do you mean?
The coffers are looking pretty.
Why are you out here saying you want to cut John loose? See? It's shit like this. I don't trust Micah as far as I can throw him.
I mean, why the hell do we need a gaggle of girls who won't even fuck you if you put a gun to their head?
Oh!
I'm sure you've tried.
Okay, no, I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. I'm fucking done. No, he won't let me shoot him! No!
Every damn dog.
Fuck you, you piece of shit. I am so mad at him right now. It won't let me kill him.
I don't see you lifting a finger.
Oh, see, I told you Micah sucks.
Does his share. Molly, come on.
That was ridiculous.
This is what I mean. I've always liked Abigail, though. That's my kind of girl.
Ugh.
Sully, but strong. Okay, here we are.
I hate Micah so much. Tiff, what do you think of Calgary? I love Calgary. I've been in Calgary now for just over 3 years, and I absolutely love it here. I really didn't know what to expect when I packed up and moved 5,000 kilometers west, away from everyone I ever knew, away from the ocean, but Calgary has pleasantly impressed me in every way. It's a very nice city. There's always stuff happening here. The people are nice. The weather's fantastic. Great central location. Yeah, no, I love living in Calgary. I'm still not over Micah saying that about the girls. I'm just like, what? What do you do for the camp, Micah? Literally go choke. Oh, can I shoot him now? No, it still won't let me. I wanted to shoot him right up the butthole. You want to have sex, Micah? Here we go. Butthole. Bow. Luckily, you know the fate of John and Abigail from the first game. Well, yeah.
You gonna shoot the charges, Morgan? About time you did something.
Yeah, I'd love to shoot something.
What the hell did you do that for?
You just told me to shoot the charges, you dumb fuck! I was supposed to shoot it as the coach went over it. That makes sense, but Micah was on my ass being like, are you gonna shoot the charges, Morgan? And then I shot the charges and he was like, that's what you're gonna do, Morgan. Oh, this is... I'm just so mad at Micah. I can't even think straight. I'm probably gonna fail this mission. Can I just restart? Is that an option? I did catch his stupid there for a minute, and I'm ashamed about it. I was so mad at Micah, my ears were filled with rage. Okay? I couldn't hear anything he said. I'm still thinking about what he said about the poor ladies in our camp.
Okay, here we are. I'll get the explosives planted. Coach should be coming through any minute now.
Should never have came on this mission. All you were hearing was, shoot me, shoot me, shoot me. Yeah, that's right. That's all I could hear. Oh Oh.
Cover over here. You hide behind this tree to my left, Morgan.
I'm pressing the cover button, but... Oh, wrong tree.
Try to stay out of sight. We don't want to spook them.
Alright, let's watch Micah set up the charges again. Every second with this man is agonizing. My mama says to respect and listen to people, even if you don't like or agree with them. But a stray bullet won't hurt nobody.
Here they come. You gonna shoot the charges, Morgan? About time you did something.
There we go. Worked out that time. I just feel bad, because basically the only victims were the poor horses. Is that everyone? Nope, there's people coming up from behind. If this is a stagecoach robbery, they're all victims? Well, yeah, the people, but horses are a different category. We like animals way better than we like humans.
Why me? Because I got the lead on this. And Williamson's a half-wit. Hi!
Well, at least Micah agrees with me on that point. Sorry, Bill.
We get, cowpoke.
Enough. Here.
Thank you kindly.
Thank you.
Maybe I had you wrong, Arthur. Maybe you can win as well as fight. Or maybe you is lucky.
We'll see, I guess, how lucky any of us is.
Exactly. All right. Better get out of here. Split up, I reckon.
Alright, well that was fairly easy. How much did we get? It didn't even tell me. Oh, there we go. 300 bucks? My share was only 50 bucks? Oh, well, that's not that good. If only I had some loose dynamite for Micah. Might as well loot these bodies before we get out of here. Really maximize our ROI. Stay right there, Lumi. I'll be right with you. R.I.P. horsies, I'm sorry. I'd shit in Micah's bed. Amber heard that shit. I would 100% take a fat dump on Micah's pillow. Absolutely. Absolutely. I don't need no convincing there.
Okay, my girl.
Alright. Yeah, let's get the hell out of here, shall we? Wow, we went up pretty far north for this, this stagecoach robbery. Alright, let's go back to camp. Oh wow, I do still have the coyote pelt on the back of my Horus Caris. That feels like ages ago we killed that coyote. Guess we'll have to sell that. We'll do a little bit more hunting on the way back to camp if we can find anything. What? Who are you? Are you related to that stagecoach I just shot up, or what? What gun is this? It does no damage. Oh, I think these are Lemoyne Raiders. I don't know what the hell they wanted from me. Rip. I think I was using like the very first rifle I ever got in the game when we first started that fight, because I did like literally no damage. It was embarrassing. Oh, and now I lost my coyote pelt after all that. Oh, man. Hey, but there's some good news. It's the Swaz raid. Hey, Swaz, how you doing, my friend? Good to see you. Thank you so much for the raid. I appreciate that so much. Everyone, go check out Swaz25, will ya? He's a great guy who's also been playing through Red Dead Redemption 2 recently. And he's always bringing his community over here, which I really appreciate. Hey, Brute. Hey, Spooked. Hey, Sega. Welcome on in, everybody. My name is Tallara, and welcome to our Red Dead Redemption 2 playthrough. We're currently in Chapter 4. We've been doing a mixture of sort of side quests and main quests tonight. Currently heading back down to camp where Miss Sadie Adler wants to speak to us. And, yeah. Thanks for bringing your crew over, Swaz. I appreciate it. Thanks for doing the shout-out as well, Meerkat. So many thank yous to spread around this evening. It's very convenient that you're always playing Red Dead Redemption 2 after I finish, so thank you. It's just a symbiotic relationship. You raid over, I shout you out, we both have fun playing Red Dead. Cowboys have got to help other cowboys out. I'm here in my digital form tonight, my Digitiff form, I like to call it, but still in my cowboy best. Don't you worry, even Digitiff wears the fake mustache. Speaking of guns, have you upgraded anything? Yes, I've upgraded both my revolvers. They're pretty high. And I upgraded my Springfield rifle to max. And yeah, I've upgraded a few different things. Is the TLDR. Wait, the mustache is fake? I mean, it's totally real. Absolutely, definitely 100% digitally real.
Easy now.
Oops. Did I blow my cover? I feel like I just told a kid that Santa Claus isn't real. Call it Mustache Gate. Yes, you do your thing. I don't care. I'm just trying to get back to camp. We're all united by the love to stick some dynamite in Micah's rear end. It's really what brings us together. Oh shit. Now I've got Santa Claus Gate on my hands too. I gotta stop talking. I'm ruining everyone's hopes and dreams here tonight. And I'm feeling hella guilty about it. Now, Arthur is hungry, so I'm gonna go get some soup, and then we can go speak to Sadie.
Have you seen Kieran, Mr. Pearson?
No, I've heard he's been missing.
I haven't seen anyone. I spent the day working.
Okay.
Never better.
Gotta find Kieran at some point.
But not so bad.
You gonna make it out of this mess?
Sure. Maybe.
Hey boys, mind if I join you?
I don't know. Life is the mess. But I reckon we can give the law the slip one more time.
And then what?
Disappear. Like a memory, will just fade away. Grow old and bored.
But people just gonna forget about us? That's nonsense. People don't forget. Nothing gets forgiven.
I disagree. When you're my age, you realize more gets forgotten than remembered. And forgiveness, well, mostly that's God's business, but for the rest of us, just an easy way of saying I don't care no more.
That's so.
Yes.
That was pretty deep. This is the trio right here who isn't so sure that they're all on board with Dutch and his wild plans anymore. They're all sort of wondering, what's the point of all this running in circles? Never settling down. And then people like Micah, they don't give a fuck. They're down for the chaos. It's a lot of reflection happening between the members of the Vanderlyn gang. For now, we'll put that aside and talk to the baddest bitch in camp, Sadie.
How you doing, Mrs. Adler?
How are you? Been quite a journey since I joined you fellas.
Yes.
And now you and Dutch have joined high society. My lord above.
Yeah, it seems so.
I think my days in polite society are over.
Well, I just saw Bill Williamson at a party at the San Denise's mayor's house. If he can do it, anyone can.
You get any leads?
See, this is who Arthur should marry, 100%.
Come on, we need to talk. Miss Adler, will you excuse us?
When you gonna let me come robbing with you, Dutch?
My lord, a few more like her, we could take over the whole world.
A few more like her, there wouldn't be much of a world left.
Yes, perhaps. Now, the trolley bus station. I went down there. I took a look at it. I think we can hit it.
I ain't never robbed in a city before.
Well, you leave the planning to me. You'll ride with me?
Always. Is it just you and me?
No, we'll need one more, I reckon.
I say Lenny.
Not Micah.
Well, that depends if you want a massacre or a payday.
No, I wish that there was something I could do to make the two of you get along better.
Well, that's easy. Make them change.
Very funny. What is that?
Oh my god! Oh, that's fucked up!
Look, there in the tree line.
Meadows is speaking of finding people. Well, the mystery of what happened to Kieran has been solved. Perhaps not the answer we wanted. Holy shit, that's fucked up. Who are these people? I assume the O'Driscolls? It's hard to tell. They've got masks and hood. That was insane. Wow.
We need your gun down there.
That is some way to send a message, that's for sure. Whoever these people are.
Come on, damn Driscoll.
Oh, it is the O'Driscolls, okay.
Hold in here. Stay away from the window.
You tell Mr. Pearson.
Get inside fast. Come on, quick. Don't let anyone back through that door. Hold here, hold here. Any more casualties?
Just Kieran. At the moment.
Poor Kieran. We're starting to lose so many people. I don't like it. All the good people too. Like, why can't the Micahs of the world be the ones that get shot up? Not the sweet ginger Irish boys or the reformed O'Driscolls or...
Everyone stay calm. We need something in front of that door. Get those doors barricaded quick. Good. Now everyone, I got this. Get these windows covered quickly. John, you take the windows over there. Charles, you take the side doors there. Arthur, you take the windows in the back. Go.
Need a quick replenish health. Miracle tonic should do.
Everyone accounted for. Hey, I said it's everyone accounted.
Woo!
I don't know. I think.
What's the point of wearing the masks? We know who you are. Oh god.
Sadie, I gotta go help her. Cover me.
Who's this lady here? Dutch always has fondness for women.
I'm covering. Go on then.
Hold on.
I'm coming, Sadie! Go, 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 go! Holy shit, she didn't even need my help.
Sadie.
Whoa.
Why didn't you get inside?
Now that's bad bitch behavior.
And miss all this?
Holy fuck.
Now we go back. We need you in the house, Mrs. Adler.
Oh no.
Shut up, Arthur. Clearly she can hold her own. Coming up the river in boats? Oh yeah, no, we love a strong, independent woman. Sadie is hot. This is 100% the kind of woman that Arthur needs. Not Mary. Mary, quite contrary. Man, the O'Driscolls sent every fighter they had to attack our base. We've killed a lot of men here today. Arthur alone's probably killed about 50. Whew.
We okay? I think so. Except for Karen here.
Dang it, are we gonna have to move again? Yep, probably, Idaho.
Take this boy and bury him someplace
Probably.
not too near.
Clearly, they know where we're camped.
Help me with the body.
We need to get this place cleaned up. Mr. Pearson, Miss Grimshaw.
Already taking care of it. Come on now, work.
Poor Kieran.
O'Driscoll. That man can really hate.
So can I, Arthur. So can I. We need to get moving. Away from here.
So we should start looking for another camp.
You ain't thinking big enough, Arthur. You ain't seeing the vastness of our problems and our opportunities.
I'm not sure I get you.
You will, son. You will. Meet me near the trolley station. We got work.
Shall we?
What's that on your shirt? A little bit of Kieran. Oh, that's brutal. Speaking of, it's worth visiting the old camps when you have some free time. Oh, really? Okay, I don't know that I've ever done that. Karis? We'll add that to the to-do list. I feel like we need
I could not save his.
a little break after all that.
Adler fought braver than any of us. She is driven by powerful forces I scarcely understand. That's what love has done to her, I guess.
Man, oh man. What a day. Poor Kieran. Found out what happened to him. It wasn't a happy ending.
There was me thinking we were a step ahead of the O'Driscolls.
I was almost starting to like that Kieran. And he saved your life.
I know. Okay, well, let's talk more later.
Okay, Arthur.
Well, the mood in camp is definitely a little more subdued after all that. Luckily, everyone except Kieran was okay, but... Good God.
Oh, nothing.
Well, then why
Mr. Morgan. Mr. Morgan.
You drunk?
Reverend?
I've been wanting to ask you something. I've been wanting to for days.
Okay. What is it?
I can't remember. Oh, this frightful curse. I've ruined my life with it.
Then stop doing it.
Oh, no, sir. I can't do that. Really. I can't.
Jesus, Reverend Swanson is literally drinking himself to death. That's not great. How you feeling about all this, John? Gotta move again?
I'm getting tired of these O'Driscolls now.
Me too.
This feud has gone on long enough.
Yep, I think we're gonna have to end it one way or another. Jesus, Sadie, you didn't take a bath or anything?
Oh, there he is.
Oh God, Uncle.
Bad Morgan.
You're not the one I want to talk to.
No, Uncle. I ain't in the mood.
Drink cow piss instead of milk again? You're milking the wrong bit, son. Milking the wrong bit.
Seriously, Uncle?
That's a metaphor, by the way.
I get it.
You say so.
Or is it a simile? I can't remember. I feel like I need some cow piss myself.
Okay, then. Well, count on Uncle to lift the mood a little bit around here with his drunken ramblings. How you doing, Mrs. Grimshaw?
You okay, Miss Grimshaw?
Oh, O'Driscolls? Pinkertons? Is there anybody who doesn't know where we are at this point?
I don't know what to tell you.
Yeah, it's not looking good, Mrs. Grimshaw. Dutch says he has a plan, but I don't know. Dutch tends to say that a lot, doesn't he? Okay, there's my horse. There's my horse. Before we go meet Dutch at the trolley station, I think it's a great idea to go check out the old camps, like Karis suggested. So, the first camp, I gotta remember where our camps were. It was right here, right? I think? I guess we'll find out. I'm pretty sure Uncle has lead poisoning. That might explain some of his weird ramblings. Quite the eclectic cast of characters we've got at camp, that's for sure. It really adds a lot to the game when you take some time to just walk around camp and talk to people and get to know the camp members. The story beats hit a lot harder when you have a relationship. Like Kieran, you know, we could have went the whole game basically ignoring him, but we did a few jobs with him. He was just a young kid, really trying to earn his place here in the camp. Like, it's so much more brutal when you put in the time and effort to get to know these people, only for them to then get, well, murdered. It's on the other side of the lake? Like up here. Hashtag speedrun. If you can't finish a game in under 10 hours, you aren't skipping enough cutscenes.
Yeah.
Also, thank you, Meadow. Let's go see what we can find. A little palate cleanser, if you will, from all the drama that's been happening lately. Arthur is not in the mood for traffic on the roads today. Came up on that poor guy and just yelled, "Move!" There's also some goodies at the old manor place. The Braithwaite's Manor? Okay, we could check that out too since we're in the area. Ah yes, this is our old camp. Feels like just yesterday we were riding down here. Let's see, did we leave anything behind once we packed up and left? No, it looks pretty bare to me. Remains of an old campfire, a few bottles, a box, a few cans. Could have cleaned up a little bit better, guys. Looks like we did some littering. We actually left a lot of litter behind. I don't love it. Like, what the fuck? We couldn't have collected our trash before we left? Doesn't look like there's actually much here, though, besides trash. This was such a nice spot. It's a shame we got run out of town yet again. This is pre-plastic. It's not trash, it's artifacts. Okay, touche. Someone will find those old bottles someday, yeah, and call them artifacts. I guess it has to be later on down the road. What's there is memories, my bad.
Okay, then.
If you walk around the camp, you'll hear memories? Okay, let's see if I walk, if it'll make a difference. Otherwise, we can come back later, I guess. Oh, that's a giant pile of horse or animal poop. I guess some animals have been here in our absence. I've never actually visited the old camps before, so this memories mechanic is new to me. But yeah, you're right. We left all those bottles and cans behind. I'm sure a few hungry animals came to investigate. Alright, doesn't look like we got any memories right now, but we'll come back later on, perhaps. What we can do now is go to the old Braithwaite Manor. See what goodies we can find there. The last time we were there, we were murdering and burning the place, so didn't really have much time to look for goodies. It's actually a great suggestion to go back and check it out, because we know the Braithwaites were pretty rich, so I'm sure there's something in that old house. The question is there anything that wasn't burned to a crisp? Maybe they had a nice little fireproof safe somewhere? That would be ideal. It's still pretty cool going down this lane with all the trees on either side, but as you can see, the fields are not being tended anymore, and they're drying up pretty quick out there. There are no Braithwaites left, if the paper's to be believed. Pretty much made 2 old families go extinct here. Oh wow, there's not much left of the house either. Did a good job burning that down. I wonder what happened to the 2 young ones that were in love, the gray guy and the Braithwaite woman. Hopefully they managed to get away together. There's actually a few people here. Oh, and they don't like me. Are you the remaining Braithwaites? Oh, well, we can't have witnesses. I'm sorry, guys. Alright. Guess we'll finish off the extinction efforts. Damn it. We got a pine box for you. We got witnesses to murder? No, you don't. Get back here. You didn't see shit. Can't report it if you didn't see it, motherfuckers. Fuck the Braithwaites. Oh my god. No witnesses around here. That's what you get for kidnapping my little boy Jack. That's right, I came back to finish the job. Boom. Now, is that everyone? Can I loot your house in peace? Looks like it. 82 cents. Well, that's not ideal. Also, I feel like this house looked so much bigger before it was burnt to the ground, you know? Really loses its sense of scale when there's no structure remaining. Oh, fuck. Oh, God! Catherine Braithwaite! Shit! I don't know how she had any loot left on her body, but apparently her brooch survived the fire. Catherine went down with the house. Holy moly. Check under the floor? How do I do that? Like in these sections where the floor is gone? Didn't bring a shovel. That is so messed up. Wow. She got so burned. I mean, it was her own choice to run back into the flaming house. We didn't burn her, actually. That was 100% on her. If I can get in, like, under the foundation or something? Let's see a way to get under the floor. She's extra crispy. She sure is. R.I.P. Catherine. Oh, right next to the body. Oh, okay. Thank you, Meadow. Not sure why I'm losing honor here. I guess because I came in and murdered them, but they attacked me first. Like under the floor here, I guess? Oh, wait, hang on. I had an indicator there. There! Ah, there was a lockbox hidden. Wow, that blended in really well. I don't think I ever would have seen that if you didn't tell me, Meadow. Holy shit. Alright, we got ourselves a gold bar. Guess you won't be using that anymore, hey, Catherine? Yeah, we may as well check out the rest of the buildings, seeing as we're here and we cleared the place out. Horses, you can run free now. Go enjoy your life. Yeah, so the stories between both families with respect to their gold is unconfirmed. One family said the other family stole the gold from them, and then the other family said that family stole the gold from them, so maybe in the end both families had gold after all, because we just found the gold from the Braithwaites. Maybe the Greys had some too. Aw, look at this horsey lounging. What a good horsey. You're good. That's a Morgan. Can't get in that house. What about this one? Nope. All I've been able to think about is how would Mike Tyson pronounce Braithwaite? I can't even attempt it. It would be... I feel like it would be offensive. Y'all can think about that on your own time. Man, they had a really big barn facility back here. Okay, I can come in here. Let's see, what goodies do we got? That thing looks to be made of solid gold. Can I take that? Come on, if it was up to me, I'd grab everything that wasn't bolted down. Some more premium cigarettes, which means more trading cards. Ooh, she's hot. Okay, Isabel Standish, who are you? Fairest flowers and gems of beauty. Yeah, I can see that. Looks like it was this seems to be a workshop for processing the cotton that they were picking, I guess. Anything else worth stealing in here? Not really, but I mean, if we came all that way and only got an Isabel trading card, I'm not mad at it. I'm not mad at it. That was a good card. That was worth going out of my way. Alright, well, I think we have fully destroyed the Braithwaite's family now. I'm not sure if that's something to be proud of, but anyway. We got loot. So I think that makes it worth it. Alright guys, we've been streaming for almost 3.5 hours, which classic. Had so much fun, didn't even realize what time it was. Or how long we'd been streaming, so... How about we call it a night there? Clearly, tomorrow night when we pick up here... Holy shit, Arthur, what happened to your face? Anyway, let's not look at that. Tomorrow night, when we pick up here, we're going to be figuring out what Dutch wants to do. Dutch says he has a plan, but I think that plan's going to involve us moving again. That's right, we can barely stay in one spot long enough before some gang or group just wants to destroy us. First, it was the oil baron, then it was the Greys and the Braithwaites, then it was... our latest encounter. Nowhere can we ever just settle down, but Dutch says he has a plan, and what more can we do than listen to the man, right? We'll see what Dutch's plan is tomorrow. That's right, if you guys enjoyed the stream tonight, I'll actually be back again tomorrow night, so you won't have to wait long for more Red Dead Redemption 2 action. If you guys are new around here, then I do normally start stream at around 6 p.m. Mountain Time. I think I started a little bit early tonight, so apologies for that. Sometimes it just depends on what time I finish up work, but it's usually around 6 p.m. Mountain Time, which is 8 p.m. Eastern, right here. And in the meantime, if you're looking to get caught up on some of our Red Dead Redemption adventures so far, make sure you head on over to the YouTube channel. I do upload all of the stream VODs over there, so you can catch up on our 35 plus hours of Red Dead Redemption 2 so far. So thanks all so much for hanging out with me tonight. I had so much fun as always, and truly appreciate you guys taking time out of your schedules to hang out here with me. Thank you for hitting those socials, Meerkat. I appreciate it. Arthur was just born that way. Don't worry, it'll leave a cool scar later. I hope so. I hope so. And then we can tell all the ladies, yeah, I got attacked by a shark. Not whatever actually happened to my face, because I don't know what happened to my face, but we'll find out tomorrow if it's scarred. Wavy, thanks for the follow. Have a great rest of your night, everybody. Have a good hump day tomorrow, and hopefully I'll see you guys back here again for some more Red Dead Redemption 2. Good night, everyone.